check. Mic check. Hey, is this thing on?
It better be, because it's time for Talkin' Real with Jay and Shay, right here on 11860 WAEC. Now, you can definitely tell who is who. See, Shay, she's the smart one. And Jay, well, he's the one that always has his lip stuck out.
This is not gonna go well for you, bro.
Call in live with your comments and questions, 404-355-8699. That's 404-355-8699. Now, let's talk real with Jay and Shay.
Good evening, Atlanta.
You are early.
Did you just cut me on?
I did.
Really?
Early
Right
again.
Is this show gonna be like this?
Yes, you are early. Let's try it again. One more again.
You know something?
Good
ain't no-
evening, Atlanta.
Hold on.
Try it again.
See, this is the problem with relationships right now. That's why I can't be in one.
Ooh, can
That's
you
why
hurry up
that's why I
and
can't
can you
do it,
hurry up and
because
do this?
People are rude.
Can you try?
Have you noticed
Can you
how
try this
people
again?
can be rude?
Okay, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Hurry up. I'm sorry.
Don't babe me.
I'm sorry. Okay,
You
I'm
just
sorry.
keep it to J.
Okay, fine.
It's gonna be a J moment.
Okay, fine. You having
And
a J moment?
rudeness.
Okay.
But good evening, Atlanta. Welcome to the Jay and Shay Show. I'm Jay.
And I'm Shay.
And
I'm the referee.
C. Davis
Yeah.
in the house tonight. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting
Davis
night
is
tonight.
here.
Cause
So
Shay's starting already.
Happy that he's in the building on time. This is the second week now.
You know, you ain't have to bust
kinda
out about
like
on
it.
time.
She
I
do.
mean,
She do be pop shotting, huh?
I kind
You
of
throwing a
like
little
it.
shade, Shay.
But I
For real.
like
Your
it.
name's Shay for real.
No,
Shady.
For shade.
I like
Shay.
no. I had a new name today.
What is it?
They said my name is Shay because I'm Shea Butter. I'm smooth as butter.
You know, that sound corny. Like you are.
They need to call you Mountaintop. That's how high you are right now.
Rooftop.
You are high up on that mountain.
No, I'm Shay because I'm smooth as butter.
You been hanging in Colorado or something?
No. Jay took me to Rodeo, Chicago.
Dude, you know you can't
for
take it.
pregame.
Hold on.
I blame you.
I didn't
Doc.
take her. I did not. I came from work. I met her there. That's the
can't-
meeting spot. I
You
didn't
can't take her there,
I
man. You
didn't
know
take
how
her.
she get, man.
She's grown.
There's something in the water, B.
It ain't even in the
water,
water.
right.
It's the stuff she drinks.
called-
That's my point. We're going to call it water today.
Okay.
If you look at the Periscope today, it would have showed you what I was drinking. It was cloudy.
Okay, dirty water. She drinking dirty. Let me get our dirty water, please.
I have no idea. Really, Shay.
But anyway,
Really?
it's Talking Real with Jay and Shay, and with our lovely C. Davis in the building. For those of you who are brand new to the Jay and Shay Show,
This is so
please
embarrassing.
follow us on all social media: Twitter, Facebook, Stumble Upon, Tumblr,
Fall down.
Really?
She about to say MySpace in a minute.
No,
man. So-
Oh,
my
nah.
Periscope. We are periscoping right now. You put it on
Periscoping,
that.
yeah.
You put it on that that Periscope. I'm in love with Periscope right now. It's my new crack.
love with the Periscope.
Hey.
Why you in love with it, Shay?
Because you get to see different people's lives. Like this week, I saw my Boris twice.
Yo, Boris.
Yo, who?
Boris Kojo was on
Oh,
there
that's-
twice.
Ain't he, his wife named Nicole,
Yeah,
right?
she-
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
her.
he got another side wife.
Yeah,
It's called Shay.
I like
yeah,
Nicole.
she-
She's
I didn't
great.
I didn't know light skinned dudes was back in.
No,
but
no,
that's-
no, no.
Oh.
But
Shay, he
let
never
me tell
left
you
out.
something.
Oh.
He was
Yes.
never out of season.
No. And on top of that, this week was so amazing. But let me
One
ask
story at a
Jay.
time.
Yeah,
let me
yeah, 'cause
ask
you
Jay how
ADD.
he's doing, because I'll tell you about this thing I went to on Tuesday. Woo! Fineness, I still ain't washed that hand. But anyway.
Wait a minute, hold on. Your hands still musty.
Man,
and
Yeah,
you
from
get a wash.
You said Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. That's
Yeah.
about 4 days of
And we-
spanking.
If
So-
We
Beyonce,
prayed together.
if
Touched
Beyonce had
hands?
your hand on Tuesday, would you have washed it?
I'm not a Beyonce fan.
Okay, how about Halle?
I'm not a Halle fan.
Okay, well, Riri?
Oh, absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
Oh, well, who's your
Because she
niece?
ain't have my money.
She didn't have my money.
No, I'm a Lauryn Hill fan.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Jill Scott.
So
yeah.
Jill Scott. I
Yeah,
can connect you with
Jill
Jill
You
Scott.
gotta throw
Scott.
Alicia Keys in there. I like it.
Alicia cool. I like it. Yeah, that's Alicia calling?
No.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a rude.
I like them natural sisters, brother.
Okay, so if Lauryn Hill or Jill Scott came on Tuesday and touched your hand, would you have washed it by today?
Yeah, because when I take a shower,
Yeah.
the water runs on my hand.
But you have to put a rubber glove on top of it. See, there's a strategy to it.
Shit,
you just say you put a
burying yourself shit right now. You are just really telling me.
You really ain't sounding
Anyway.
Y'all meet Shay in the street. Please don't shake up.
Anyway,
Her
Jay,
hands smell like Tuesday.
how was your day, dear?
My day was excellent. I had a great day. I
That's-
spent time with my mom today.
Mommy!
Mama.
Mama!
Mama.
Ma!
Mama.
She only
Mommy.
let me know how
Mama.
special
Ma.
she is to me. And I gotta admit, it started my day off in a positive way, because she's a positive vessel. So again, my day started off how I like it to end. Great.
Man,
So
we
what
need to
you
bring
got
your
to
mama
say?
into the studio.
Let me tell you.
Right?
You are just hype, bro.
And she did it to me.
Right.
And she do that. When you're around good people, they bring the good out of you.
Is there any bad mothers out there? I've never really met a bad
Well,
mother.
What? Don't get me started.
Sister back here like, yeah, I know a
Don't-
couple of
Don't
them.
get me
I
started.
said mother, not stepmother.
Don't
That's different.
Don't get me started.
Well, my mama's outstanding, man. My
There you
mama's-
go.
She visiting from Miami, man.
Right
shout
now?
out to man.
Shout out to your mom.
I'm see if I can bring
Can
her
you
up.
get into the radio station?
I'm gonna
You
try,
think you can
man.
make it?
My mama, she from Miami, but she act like she's scared or allergic to the sun or something. Man.
Is she going to that
Is it
pool
the sun or
party?
the traffic?
No, Mom's ain't going to the pool
Oh,
party.
yeah, so really?
Mom's
She's
ain't going
not
to the pool
going
party,
to the pool
man.
party?
Shout out to everybody coming to the pool party
Yes,
next Friday.
I
man.
wish that I could
understand
come,
me.
but see,
You
we're
got to
gonna be
work.
on the air.
You got to work, yeah.
But
see,
when we
this-
get off the air,
y'all want to broadcast from the pool? No, y'all can't do
we
that.
can't
Well, we
broadcast
can't?
from- Well, we can't.
It's gonna be a lot of
Things. But what time is it over? Because I think we could
1
make it.
a.m.
Oh, I think we could make it after. I think we could.
Yeah, you'll come through.
Yeah, I think we
It's gonna
could.
be Rosso Mexicano out there, man.
What?
Yeah.
Rosso
Yeah.
Mexicano. Yeah, shout out to
So it's
everybody.
gonna be
coming to the pool party. C. Davis hosting the pool. They're talking about a pool party. Me and a friend of mine, we're hosting next Friday, man. So if you guys want to come on out, man, hit us up here at Love 860 404-355-8699. It's a private pool party, but y'all can come on out and kick it with your boy, man. We'll be playing games. and
Well, you got to say
everything.
your name, right? If it's private, they got to at least be able to say your name.
Well, just hit me up on
Say
comedian.
you got to be able to say Savard.
Comedian C. Davis, man, is going down next Friday's happy hour pool party is what we calling it. It's the last shindig of the summer.
There it is.
That's what we're doing. You just gonna break out candy in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
She like my grandmother. Just break out candy
She can't help it,
in
man.
the middle of church. Just
Don't share either.
don't share. Nah, put her hands all over it. I mean, just I don't even want it. No.
Yeah, no, oh, yeah. She wasn't trying to give it to you. That's why she put it underneath the table.
Can somebody help the sister with her
Can
phone back here? She is really trying to get that selfie with us in the background. She is
okay.
really
Can
trying.
somebody? I mean, I asked both of y'all how y'all were doing, and y'all ain't said yet.
I said we good. He said his mama and his wife, and
And then
he
y'all went on talking about the pool party and said, Shay, how was your day?
Well, who brought the pool party up?
That
Shay?
was me.
Shay got me hitting high notes. I don't even
Yep.
hit high notes.
You hit him with her.
You know what happens when you
If
hit
she
high
keep
notes,
talking,
right?
Yeah.
you will hit a high
You
note
know
with her.
what happens when you hit high
Let me
notes.
tell you.
That's when a man real upset when
What?
she hit
I talk high with her all.
He does.
High
He was
notes.
talking
Yeah, say
earlier.
high notes.
I
You kinda
can't
like
high
that.
notes.
Yeah, you said high.
High notes. No, with bass. She will make you mad.
Yeah.
But again, it's all in conversation.
Oh,
we
we
love
love you, Shay.
coaches. We change it. We
Love
make
you,
it
Shay.
better.
Yeah. Shay the
So,
same every day.
Shay, what you asked for is how was your day?
I'm scared to answer that.
Who you telling?
Before Rosa Mexicano. How
It was
that?
great. I had a great day spending time at the foundation, getting
All
ready
right,
for
and,
the cup.
who we got? No, I'm like, these just
See,
jokes.
that's the
These
issue I'm
just
talking
jokes.
about right here. Spending day doing what I love best.
What is
Spending
that,
time at
Shay?
the foundation,
Talking.
getting ready for tomorrow
What's
for the car and
foundation?
bike.
Like, talk to us. What's the foundation?
Well,
Can you
I
talk
work.
to us
I
about
work with several foundations, and usually it is either a foundation that deals with sex trafficking, or domestic violence, or dealing with teens and anti-violence. So today's foundation was dealing with teens and anti-violence. So
that? 'Cause,
yes,
Shay like Tommy from Marley, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't got
You
no
notice
time.
that
Yeah.
the gray building, the black building?
Yeah, she's like, where do you work?
I ain't been to her job yet, bro. Now one time from the 5th floor. She like, bro, man.
We were getting ready for the car and bike show tomorrow. So for those, the car and bike show is out at the Georgia World Congress Center. So go out there, have fun. It's gonna be lots going on. Meet me in the booth. I'll be at the booth next to Wanda Smith.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say that. What booth it was, because you probably got kicked up the air, right?
Yeah. We be wondering.
I'll be in the booth next to Wanda Smith.
So can I get in the booth?
There's gonna be a lot of kids in there. See, I do it because we're doing some hula hooping and, we're gonna working with the teens. They're gonna be trying to
we doing Hula Hoop
drive.
Friday at the pool party, man.
Yeah, that's some different kind of hula
Going down
hooping.
like that.
We bring back like kid games.
I mean, can y'all really do
we
it
go
like that?
in, man, at the
No.
pool parties, man.
That's some different kind
No,
of hula.
it ain't like that. I'm serious. It's
Yeah.
fun, man.
about-
Old school
I'm coming.
hula
I'm
hoop.
coming to see.
about having
you.
fun.
Double
I'm
Dutch.
coming to see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we coming.
Double
we coming.
Dutch.
Yeah, we coming to
You
see.
know what I'm saying? We're
Don't
gonna
let
have
the fun go.
I'm talking about
While
doing
we
we
on-
slow dance. We
Hey,
take it back, man.
So are you going to wait till the fun till after 9 so we can get there and get some of this fun?
The fun start. It's from 6 to 1.
6
The
to
fun
1.
start at 6:01. Man. People coming straight after work. It's a happy hour pool party.
Okay,
There it is.
Fine. Okay, fine. Well, nonetheless, other than that, I know C. Daisy said he was having a great time. We have a packed show tonight.
Yes, we do.
Packed. So, like I said, for those of you who don't know what we do a lot of love and relationships, current events. We talk a little
What you got to clear your throat for there? What you say? What you say?
we're real talking. So some of the subjects
take some for
can
that.
get a little interesting.
Tongue
So
tie?
if you have children in your area, please be aware this is an adult content show. How about that?
We don't go all the way to the
Yeah,
left, though,
thank
people. I don't want y'all
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah.
But I just want them to
Should
know
we consider
This ain't showtime. or
No,
nothing.
no. we are on the air with
Yeah.
FCC regulated. But nonetheless, Jay, I know you were a little fired up about some things this week, so I'm going to
Tell them what I was fired up about.
hit a little ping pong to your way.
I knew you was gonna do me like this,
Ping
but
pong, like Conky Dong.
Like
Donkey
what?
Dong.
So Shay,
What game system was that?
it ain't Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I have no idea.
I don't even. That sounds like a. Anyway,
She was
Conky
flowing.
Dong.
Happy. You know where she was earlier.
Chinese.
Let it be. Shay,
or something.
what happened?
No, I was asking you.
No, I'm in the media.
Oh, you ping ponging back
yes,
to me? Oh,
we chime. This is what we do.
all right, okay. So Jay was a little fired up. Now, when he called, I was like, what's the matter? He's like, I'm fired up. I
Not
saw
Jay?
this video. Yeah. So he saw a video and okay, so let me just say something about Jay.
You gotta tell her what video I
Jay
seen.
does. He is one of those people that is over an area that deals with something called drive cam. So that means he spies on his employees, basically.
Man,
what
I ain't
they're
asked you to
doing.
tell all my business.
But his whole thing was this camera that showed this footage
Okay.
of one of our lost sisters. He wanted to know who is responsible for looking at this camera, because as a supervisory role that he's in the management, he has to look at this camera every day.
Okay, now I gotta chime in because what you're
Aight.
saying is correct,
Aight.
but I have to give a little clarity.
Good.
When I seen the Sandra situation, and I seen that she got pulled over for a minor traffic stop, and it went tragic because at that point she got pulled out. And again, it started off with a camera phone, and then from the camera phone you got the footage of the dash cam of the
Yeah.
police car.
Right.
And then later on, she was found on a Monday, passed away, and said she was strangled herself. Now, that's alleged. 'Cause Again,
Alleged.
at this point, it doesn't seem very clear. Now, what I wanted to go back to was the dash cam of the police officer. Because when you look at the dash cam and you see that officer come up to her window, talk to her, and then tell her to put her cigarette out.
He started it, man.
There you go. And when he started it and he seen the aggression that she gave back and the smartness, he wanted to show that he had authority. But at this point, I'm asking, what in the world would make him want to pull her out her car and do what he did? But the saddest thing is, he did it. So when we watch him and he pulled out his taser, and he was going to taser her, I have no doubt.
I'm gonna light you up.
Light her
He
up,
said.
letting you know he's going to let fire to her. But he didn't. He let her get out, and she got on her own. And you notice she got her camera out. her phone. And then he made her put her phone down because he didn't want to take, and he walked away from the dash cam. Well, I like to say the car cam. So, and then he went on ahead and arrested her. And then the other female officer came up, and of course they incarcerated her, and then her bells were high. My whole thing is when Shay was talking about my job, being a manager and being over a trucking division, we do have a thing called drive cam. And our drivers have a camera in their truck, and I have to supervise and watch these tapes because it's supposed to change their driving behavior. So again, I'm responsible to making sure I watch these tapes to ensure my drivers are safe and the public is safe. So my question to the world is, who's looking at the dash cams of these police officers?
Who's policing the police?
And they're not. But my whole thing is, we pay millions of dollars for these cameras to be in these cars, let alone the new body cams. So now you got all this technology out there and ain't nobody watching it. So now you are allowing them to run rogue. And the only time it shows up is when you have a dispute, or in this situation, you have a death. So I'm just feeling, if we able to get somebody to police the police and actually look at some of the footage of some of these arrests, they should be able to turn over some of these arrests, because his should have never went down. If I had to be a supervisor and I watched it, I would immediately have to release her because he need to be retrained. Now that's my opinion of me watching what happened.
No,
But
your
when
opinion dead on, bro.
when you see it so far away, because again, this should have happened at the end of that shift, okay? Maybe even the next day, because it takes a minute for it to download. I understand the process. That's why I'm talking on it, all off the facts. But for it to happen this long and no one ever paid any attention, it only let me know these things are going to continue. But we have a tool that we can utilize to stop it. And I'm just challenging any mayor, any chief of police to actually implement a program that actually look at these things, because we're paying for them.
Yeah.
And the tragedy is you're going to be paying out if you don't put a system in place, because we have nothing but a failed system.
Okay, but you're missing a piece too.
I
The
didn't-
brother was smart enough to take her off camera. That's the part you didn't
I
miss.
mentioned that.
Is that he took her off camera
I
and
mentioned
a person picked up on the other footage that we did see. So
I
he's
mentioned
smart
that.
enough. Even what I'm saying, Jay, is what
I know.
I'm asking
They-
you for.
They just let you know he did this before. That's
Well-
the thing that really
Yeah,
makes
they
me
know how to
mad.
get around.
They know how to get around. But my whole thing is, again, it's
And
nothing in place.
Let's take it even further. If you watch the whole video, you can tell it's been,
It's been edited.
Oh, it's been edited because
So-
the car goes around several times, and it's the same car, so they just spliced it up a little bit.
But no
That's-
matter how you
that's-
splice it,
that's-
it
that's-
still wasn't
that's
clean
my
enough to
point.
get them out of that was a bad arrest.
The car passing, all of a sudden, there's another car in the scene. So you're
that's
like,
my point, man. You can't have police policing the police. It has to be like some citizens or somebody.
Somebody else has to get in
Yeah,
there.
because
And
police, as
something
you
has
can
to
tell,
be put
they
in.
try to cover too much stuff up. I mean, it's just. I don't know if the lady, what happened in that jail, but she should not have been in that jail. Not for no freaking
I don't
And that's
think
what I-
she made it.
traffic stop. And
Well-
did you understand like what she was saying? If you listen to it, the sister basically was saying,
We go
"Dude,
car.
you was behind me,
Right.
so I tried
I
to get
get
over to
over.
let you by, and you
Yeah.
pulled me over because I didn't turn on my signal
Right.
to
And
let
how-
you by. So basically, you was just waiting for me to do something
wrong.
so you can pull me over and mess with me.
Right.
Now, would that have happened if she was driving a Rolls Royce in Beverly Hills?
If she was colored, yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let me
I'll
do
be
this.
the first to say.
So I don't want as a.
I agree with you.
Okay, but
Y'all don't even want to hear about ISIS and all this other stuff. We got so much stuff going
Problems
on
right
in
here.
America,
I
dude.
get this, but can I do
can
one
we-
thing? Because
can we do
my
what?
men are fired up about this.
Weren't you fired up 2
Yes.
weeks ago about the
Yes.
brother
You
that was
was-
cheating on his wife and the wife got killed? Okay, this is our turn. All right,
Okay,
go ahead.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
No, you
Yes, I
wasn't.
was fired up about the cheating
You were.
situation.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you was hot.
However, I want to introduce our guest. We have several guests, and I want to get her in on this as well before we have to go to a commercial. So introduce yourself. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Jael the Great. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm excited about these conversations that we're about to have. They're needed.
Awesome. Well, before we go to commercial, because I know she's going to start making this signal over here any minute now, you want to give a little brief of what you want to say on this, and then I want to get, a little more about you.
Oh, absolutely. And when you make sure you stay tuned, because when we come back from the commercial, we'll find out all about Jael the Great.
Right.
Why I call myself that, why I am that. Just
ooh,
quickly about
confidence.
the young lady. It's unfortunate of all the things that are happening in our country.
It's about to be on.
And, it really saddens me, but I don't know if any of you have ever been to jail in here, but I don't see how she could have hung herself in jail. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's in here.
Not from what I've seen.
I don't know how that was possible for her to hang herself, but it's just really sad. And, of course, we're going to continue to pray for the family of
Definitely.
everyone who has lost people due to just ridiculousness. But I guess now it's like, what do we do now? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yes.
what can we do now? This is happening. It's not going to stop. But it's like, what can we do? How can we make these deaths not be senseless? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Like, what can we do to, like, I don't know, you guys. That's where I'm at. I'm at, like, what are the solutions? Because it will always be wicked people. There will always be prejudiced people. But it's like, my God, what can we do?
We're going to have a conversation about it as soon as we come back from commercial.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Well, it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Call us at 404-355-8699. We'd love to hear from you. We'll be right back.
I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop.
Hi, this is Jay.
And I'm Shay, and it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Please join us as we are doing incredible things for back-to-school supplies for students in need. Join us.
August 1st, 5 to 8, North DeKalb Mall, 2050. Lawrenceville Highway, Decatur, where it's greater, 30033.
We want to encourage you to bring us new book bags, school supplies, gift cards, and donations so that we may help other students. This event will include free giveaways and raffles, and up to 5 students will be provided with a free shopping spree.
That's what I'm talking about. All this for the kids.
Yep, that's right.
So you really was doing something at the school with them kids.
I told you.
Whatever.
Take it like a man.
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right
You gonna come back like that, really? You gonna come back like that? Oh, tonight is Coco Cabana again. So for all you guys want to get out there and have fun, definitely need to get out there because they're doing all kinds of specials. One big one tonight. Say what they got going on tonight.
First of all, doors open at 10 o'clock. And I believe they're closing at 3.
That is
But
right.
they have hookahs, of course, because you know
Oh,
I'm in
Lord,
love
you
with
and that
the
hookah.
hookah. Hey.
Whatever.
But not only that,
I'm about to tell you.
Coca Cabana is doing a JMSA signature event special tonight.
And what is it?
First 50 shots. They're giving away 50 free
Woo!
shots. Shots.
I'm about to turn it up.
Everybody.
Shots of water. What
No. Shots. That's all I can say.
Look,
On-
see, Davis.
on the Love
Can we?
860.
No.
No. Okay. Nonetheless,
No.
get out to Coca Cabana tonight. Enjoy yourself. It's grown and sexy. Did you give the address, Jay?
4073 La Vista Road.
All right.
We
Tucker.
do it right.
Maybe we can do it.
No.
Take the time.
Nobody said sing. Don't do that. Don't do
Okay,
that.
don't do that. Okay.
No.
All right, never
We
mind.
was just getting
Okay,
followers.
fine. Anyway, if you are not following us, follow us at thejayandshayshow.com. All of our social media is on there. But we've got into a pretty heated subject, and we're not going to stay on this long, but we do want to get some feedback, and I want to get a formal introduction of our guest and let her tell us all about herself. Bam!
Hey, everyone. My name is Jael the Great. That's spelled Jael, the Great. That's all my social media, so follow me at Jael the Great on Instagram, My website is at Child the Great. You can find out some of the wonderful things God is blessing me to do. I am a professor at Spelman College. I am an author. I have a book that I just released with my daughter called Loving Your Daughter to Greatness, which we will definitely talk about on this show, about parents loving their daughters to greatness, not being in denial. You were fast when you were 13 and 14. Stop acting brand new when your daughter is. Okay? Please, let's pretend. Okay, so we're going to talk about that.
Tell somebody something.
Yeah. So I have a book that my daughter and I wrote together called Loving Your Daughter to Greatness, How to Keep Your Daughter from Doing What You Wish You Had. And you do that by not being in denial. You do that by communicating with her. You do that by loving on her. You do that by not being angry, not yelling at her, but talking to her. Okay, so that's a whole nother thing. Obviously, I'm very passionate about that, about saving our daughters.
Emotional over there.
What else do I do? I'm an actress. I've worked with Tyler Perry, Robert Townsend, Loretta Devine. I've been on, lots of stuff. I just do what I love. I want everyone listening to do what you love, do what you've created to do, because obviously you don't know when your life will be over. You may get pulled over by a cop, and that may be your last day on this earth. Oh, no. So what I need you guys to do is live your life to the fullest. And love people and love yourselves and dream big and pursue, because you never know. Life is not promised. But while we're still here, you know what I'm saying? Let's love. This is Love 860, right? So love is the key. Love is the principal thing. So I'm going to love on you all, and I hope you all love on me back at Jael the Great.
Ooh, I like that. I like how she just flowed. Just came in.
Love her.
You can tell.
That's why she's my friend.
She should have been here a long time ago.
I love
you fit
her.
right
Thank
on
you.
in.
Thank you.
What you got to say about that, C. Davis? Don't you just kind of smoothly float on up in there?
Passionate, Davis.
Just so you know.
There's
Just
nothing
so
wrong
you
with
know.
that passion. We like that positivity.
Thank you.
But one of the things you was talking about in that tragedy.
Yeah.
And that's why I was asking about seeing if we can get some reform.
Yes.
Because it keeps happening.
It keeps happening.
And no one is sitting at the table to actually put reform in place. And one of the things that definitely need to be changed is the fact that it's not being reviewed.
Yeah.
Or it's only being reviewed when it's requested by a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been sitting in jail for quite a while at this point. And I really feel like it needs to stop because we done paid millions of dollars into it. And we're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
So that's a process that can change real quickly, and it can stop a lot of this.
Yeah.
But they don't want it because they haven't done it.
Yeah.
And I'm just challenging the mayors and the chiefs of police to put something in place.
Yeah.
And they have the power to do it because we've been doing it on a corporate level.
Yeah.
And it's just to ensure the public's safety.
Yeah.
And changing a culture or bad driving.
Because you know what, just to be honest with you, if I get pulled over, I would be afraid.
Why wouldn't you
for
be?
me, honestly,
Me both.
I think for me, if I get pulled over, I would like to drive to a gas station or drive to the closest place because unfortunately, I do not feel safe being pulled over by a cop. I don't. So I want to know what I can do as a citizen if I do not feel safe being pulled over for something as simple as a traffic light because, I am an activist and I believe in people being treated like, because that young lady, I don't know if you ever seen her YouTube videos or whatever, but she spoke out against, things that she felt like were not being fair with people.
Which she has a right to do.
She has a right to do. So you never know if someone was out to get her because of that. We don't know. But my thing is, we as citizens need to feel safe. I don't want to get pulled over thinking this may be my last day on earth.
I agree.
Because I didn't signal.
And she knew her rights. If you listen to her, she knew what was.
That's the thing. That's what angered him.
Yes, she knew her rights. She knew what she didn't have to do.
And he still took her rights away.
It's so sad.
That's what angered him.
That's what needs to change. We speak out, and look what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing when they changed some of the gun laws, they was quick to grab their rifles and go down and show that the laws changed, so now they can walk around with their high, powerful weapons.
Yeah.
But when we just speak out, this happens.
Isn't that sad?
That's a total tragedy.
It is.
Because she wasn't trying to hurt no one. She was just trying to make it to a destination.
Yeah.
And he changed her whole life.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he killed her because I understand she died in the jail. I understand that.
played a
But
role,
the fact that he put her there for no good reason.
I'm saying it. He played a role.
He played a huge role.
He played a role.
And he played a role that I'm pretty sure he'd done this before. This wasn't the first time he pulled some over and did something like this.
But this is my thing. This is what makes me upset, man. It's like going to the zoo, right? And walking up on the bear, and the bear's chilling. But yet you constantly poking the bear. You poking the bear. You poking the bear. Then when the bear stands up and try to bite you, oh my God! Oh,
Look at the bear.
I can't believe you're acting like this. And that's what this guy did, man. He pulled this young lady over. She was chill. Mm-hmm. She was taking the ticket. He was like, is there a problem, man? What's wrong with you? You got a kind of like an attitude. You asked the question, then you got mad when she answered truthfully. All right?
Yep.
Then you got more upset. Then you start poking at her again, waiting for her to react. Can you put the cigarette out? Why she got to put her cigarette out?
Had no reason to. She was in her car.
In her car. Now you taking it to a whole nother level. So I just think a lot. I'm not saying all cops, because I mean we do need them, but we need good cops. Too many cops have this God complex, like we're supposed to bow down to them. Dude, all we got to do is respect you, and we ask that you respect us.
There you go.
And it looks like the respect is going one way. And even if I talk back to my mama, she gonna give me a look first.
Right.
Like, boy, what's wrong with you? And then she gonna ask me the question again. Right. Then she gonna ask me the question again. Then she gonna slap the taste out of my mouth.
Yeah. I'm about to say it's gonna be a duck bob in a situation.
So as a cop, I mean, you guys are demanding all this respect, but you can't handle that much power. Everybody can't handle that much power, man. Cops are asking for more respect than they give the president, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. How they disrespect Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, left and right like that, man.
And it wasn't just because he's at the end of his term.
No, this is spirit. This is from the beginning.
From the beginning to all the way through.
And I just think that to me, that might be one of the roots of the problem of what we're going through right now. Black president. I said it.
Do you said it? Oh, Jesus.
I said it.
Okay. So you think that a good piece of this is they kind of mad that we have...
Kind of
You
mad.
said kind of?
Yeah. Kind of mad.
Shay, we see something every week.
I'm with you.
Every week. And that's just what's being
Why
caught.
y'all being playing? That's what they're reporting.
Right.
Yeah.
How many other cases are not being reported? And like I tell you guys all the time, do your research. Do your research.
So it's hard not to get upset as a person of color, man, because I really feel like we're being picked on or singled out. And I'm not saying other races don't go through what we go through, but these past 3 years, man, it looks like it's very personal and very blatant towards people of color.
You know what? You are 100%. But we've had a caller on hold for a minute. I'm sorry. We got so passionate we forgot callers were calling in after we told you call in.
What caller we got today? Caller?
Man, what's happening in Atlanta? How y'all feeling tonight?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
This Paris.
Man, I was ready to get my nice turn up on tonight, but y'all done got me hot talking about this. What's up, man? Like,
don't cuss, brother.
Yeah, don't swear now.
I'm not gonna cuss. I can maintain my composure in the conversation even if I'm heated.
Okay.
But I will say this. I've been in the system, and it's a terrible system at that. It's not perfect, but no system is. But this is a terrible system. If you ain't never been in handcuffs, if you ain't never been slammed on the hood of your car, if you ain't never, well, I do kind of ride around nervous for police. I'm gonna leave that at that. Anyway, but no, I think it's just not right. But y'all are upset about the camera usage. I'm not upset about it because I'm not surprised about it. You spent more money on cameras when we do the same thing on phones for free. We got more access to video footage than the police released. So the idea of spending money when it was stupid to begin with, and I mean that honestly. If anything, you need to spend more of a program. It's the dumbest idea, but why not try having a program where cops got to ride around with some of the deacons from the church or from some of the school teachers in the community? And let's see if they get a little bit more respect in dealing with certain situations from people who are trained to handle it. Maybe, that's just an idea that might work in some different areas. But I think the way that the system is right now is totally jacked up, and it puts people like, I don't know, you're either too old to want to fight back, or you're too young to realize how much of a fool you are if you fight the police to begin with. So,
wow.
I'm not surprised at all. I think this is something that's been coming for a while, and I think you need to be prepared because, it's right. Then now that we have a black president getting ready to leave the office, now you're starting to see things a little more for the hatred that it really is. You're surprised about the racism. I'm not surprised about it at all. You go from living in Georgia to living in New York, and you won't see racism in two different sides. Down south, we know they don't like you, point blank period, and we accept it. You stay on your side, we stay on ours. Comfortable, we see you at the Georgia game. But in New York, these racism is a whole other type of racism. They call you, and you got to take it whether they say it in front of your face or behind your back.
Oh, wow.
So, you know what?
Seats are
I'm not
racist.
surprised at all. I come from a generation that's a little bit younger, and we more ready to, I'm not going to say protest, but we more ready to violate than anything, because why are y'all surprised at the things going on right now? Y'all knew about the L.A. riots. Y'all knew about what going on in jail. Ain't nobody changed that system. So why are y'all surprised now?
I don't think it's that people are surprised. I think people are just over it and tired of it. And it's been too long. Like, how much longer? When is that going to change? People are no different. It doesn't matter what color you are. You're a human being. It's one race, the human race. I think people are just tired of the monotony of the prejudice and the the unfair treatment. We're not surprised by it, but we're definitely tired of it.
And the thing is, I'm an advocate. I mean, I'm just, I'm one of those that advocate for everything. So I don't just sit still. When it's something going on, I'm downtown, I'm laying in the middle of the street, I'm out here in a circle with everybody else. I asked the kids to get me back up when we finish laying in the circle. But
See, Davis, I see how you look at it.
I'm out there advocating.
You had bad knees. You talking about you laying in the street?
No. I said the kids get me up because I'm down there. No justice, no peace.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm fighting with them. I'm not just sitting still and sitting at the house watching them downtown on Fox 5 as they got the helicopters. I'm out there with them.
Right.
But at some point, we're rallying. I'm on the Twitter. They're telling us, come rally, come go to this rally, that rally. And at some point, you're just like, for real? How many times can we go down here and rally and run? If you think about it, guys, think since last October, how many rallies I've been to and what has changed. So at some point, you're starting to think like, okay, they know that we're going to rally. They know we're going to get upset.
And they know ain't nothing gonna happen.
And they know ain't nothing going to happen.
That's why they keep
and
doing what
like
they
I
doing.
tell you guys all the time, you guys will say, okay, we're going to boycott Black Friday. You did not spend money on Friday, but you went
spend it on
straight
Saturday.
to the mall on Saturday and Monday. So that $11 million that they lost on Black Friday, which they say it was probably not due to us, but it was. However, we turned right back around on Cyber Monday and gave it to them because we're so worried about ourselves and the sale that we were going to be missing for ourselves that they were even smart enough to not only have Black Friday sales, but they made the sales on Saturday and Monday because they knew what we were going to do. So when do you get to a point where you keep out? And for me, I'm not tired. I'm not going to get tired. I'm going to keep rallying. I'm going to keep advocating. I'm going to be at the Million Man March in October. I will be standing there, even though it said it's a man, it's a family march this time. However, I'll be in D.C. ready to go, boots on. But again, come on, guys. What can we do?
Yeah.
What can we not? What?
All right.
I don't mean to say what to you, caller. Sorry.
It's a different perspective, though. Like, I'm not disrespecting y'all protesting and rallying. At one point, that worked. I don't think it do much now but create more riots. But that's my personal opinion, because that's the way the media is going to portray it. If anything, I want to see more bite than bark. But when I say bite, though, I mean I think our financial focus should be on an educational program so that we can get more people in the actual police system. That's where our focus needs to be, because all that rallying and protesting ain't doing nothing. It's done nothing.
Okay.
We've seen video footage of people getting shot.
And we're going to end this subject here in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we got about 4 or 5 more things.
Bro, I'm not saying it doesn't do anything, because the rioting and going against what's right and what's wrong in 1950s and the 1960s got us to where we are today.
Right.
I think the major issue is educating us on being who we are, right? So this is what I get upset at. Everybody jumps on the bandwagon when something like this happened, right? But and you see the post all over social media. Right. But right up under that post, somebody just posted 2 black girls fighting in the hood, dragging each other through the street and pulling their weave out, and that got 1 million hits.
That's ridiculous.
So it's almost like we barking for a hot second until something else happens. And then our attention is gone.
Right.
And they know that's how we are.
Right. So they know nothing's going to happen.
Right. So if you're going to bark and bite for a very long time, not just for a hot second.
That's all I'm asking. If we want something to change, we have to continue with it.
Yeah.
Our ancestors did not, I'm saying our ancestors. When I say our ancestors, I mean the Rosa Parks, the Martin Luther Kings, the Hosea Williams. They did not just get on the bus one day and say, we ain't riding the bus.
They died.
They rode for a minute. We don't do that at all.
Wait a minute. Hold on again. I got to interject. Because what angers me is y'all acting like if we was playing a football game, you can't run the same offense and expect it to work every time. It's like
now you're trying to talk about the Falcons on the slide?
I'm down. Hey, I'm a diehard Falcon. We ain't never going to change that. So I'm not even going there with you. But no, at the end of the day, I feel as though, listen, racism has caught on to our playbook. This is what we do, and this is as far as we got. At some point, we now have to get within the system in itself and root out the racism and change the programming and the policing. Because as long as there are problems with the police problem, there will continue to be problems with the jail problem. With the more problems in the jail problem, less on the education. It's a repetitive cycle. And if you're not smart enough to pay attention that they play in the same cool shine games that they did back in slavery days, there's nothing different between a Black Friday and pick a Black Friday. So smarten up a little bit and just try to do something different. Our policing program is not going to be solved until we change the education, and that's where the main focus should be. That's my viewpoint. We can change the subject. I'm sorry. What's up, Atlanta?
Okay. Well, we're going to end this, but I'm going to let you guys real quick because we've got less than a minute left. You guys want to say anything else? Because when we come back from this, we got something else we got to get on. We've got several more topics.
Well, again, I was just thinking about different things that we need to do and implement in the police department.
What
because
we doing?
Again, some of the changes. One, we got the cameras in there, and like I gotta admit, Paris said we wasted a lot of money on it because we ain't did nothing with it. So let's utilize what we already spent our money on and put some reform in there, and let's start policing the police in the proper way.
I got you. That makes sense.
All right.
Imagine if the citizens could review the tape and
that's my point.
How about that?
That's a reform.
How about that?
There's something different than what you're doing right now.
When you got cops covering cops.
Got caught. And Zimmerman, we all knew he was guilty. And we was all surprised, like, what? Eric Garner, his cops, we saw him. We knew and they got off. And we was like, what? Come on, man.
And look at this little boy in Smyrna. These parents are still fighting for their kids. For their kid that got shot in Smyrna at the Goodyear or the Firestone or whatever it is. Hopefully I'm not saying the wrong tire shop. But his parents are still fighting regardless. And they're making the case be open and more open. No matter what door keeps getting slammed in their face, they're still fighting.
Keep the fight going. That's the key.
But we've got to go, guys. 404-355-8699. Give us a call. We'll love to talk to you. We'll be right back. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay.
Hi, this is Jay.
And I'm Shay. And it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Please join us as we are doing incredible things for back-to-school supplies for students in need. Join us
August the 9th from 1 to 5, North Lake Mall, 4800 Briarcliff Road, Atlanta, 30345.
We want to encourage you to bring us new book bags, school supplies, gift cards, and donations so that we may help other students. This event will include free giveaways and raffles, and up to 5 students will be provided with a free shopping spree.
That's what I'm talking about. All this for the kids.
Yep, that's right.
So you really was doing something at the school with them kids.
I told you.
Whatever.
Take it like a man.
All right, we back. It seems like y'all kind of heated on this one.
Oh, we are. And I
Need
would
to be,
love
man.
to talk more about it, but like I tell you guys, we have a guest in, and
we gonna
we
definitely
want
get to
them
our
to
guests.
come
We will
in.
not be rude. We will not be.
And,
But this topic will not just die down.
No, not at all.
We said we're gonna keep the fight going. Towards the end,
not
we're gonna
going
get
nowhere.
right
Keep the
back
fight
in
going,
it.
bro. I just said every week the same thing's happening. Every week.
And something
Every
needs
week.
to change.
Every week.
I agree.
But I know we got guests. Let's get it.
Yes.
Avery,
Yeah, tell Avery, hold on for a second.
is he from 25 and over?
No,
No? Okay.
he called every week.
Okay, hold on, Avery. But that's good. Repeat callers are good.
Always.
Absolutely.
I want to get a chance to introduce one of our guests that wants to share with us what she is doing. And can somebody give her a mic or something? What she has going on tomorrow,
Yeah, that one.
and just talk a little bit about what she's doing. And Kendra.
Kendra got notes and everything. I see
Yes.
you got a color coordinator. That's what's up.
So happy to have you. Thank you for coming and to the Jay and Shay Show. And she's got great information to share with us tonight.
Okay. So, I just wanted to.
Hold on a second, Kendra. First of all, let's apologize about the mood that's going on right now. That was just a topic that kind of just got to everybody.
Passionate,
You know,
yes.
everybody's very passionate about it. So I know it kind of feel like daddy cussed mom out at the kitchen table or something right now. But it's all
Right.
good though.
It's nothing but love.
It's coming from a good place. So go ahead, Kendra.
And we'll
I'm
be
sorry.
back to it. We'll be back.
Yeah, I know we will.
But
I know.
you know.
Go ahead, Kendra. I'm sorry. Go
Well,
ahead.
that's okay. Well, I just wanted to invite your listeners out to a seminar that I'm doing tomorrow. It's called Manage It. And I am a stylist. I'm a hair coach / hair strategist.
Hair coach.
Yes.
Now, that's a new one. Author and hair coach.
Yes.
You gotta coach
And
that
My
hair.
hair needs some coaching. I think.
Yeah.
Because this is my hair.
Your hair is disobedient.
First of all, they
Well, maybe you can
is.
take it off and give it to her. She can go coach it.
First
And bring
of
it
all,
back.
it's my hair. So
Train it.
let's just go
Go
there.
ahead.
Right.
Okay, that's the
We
first
got guests.
step.
We got
That's a
guests,
good
Shay.
thing.
Okay,
That mug detachable.
this ain't detachable. Look on the
We
stream.
got
It's
guests.
mine.
We got guests. I'm sorry.
Behave, Ben.
I don't even have my wig on today.
Behave now.
Behave.
But anyway, Kendra Timmons came in from Texas, so she flew in to talk to us. So I didn't want to be rude, but she's doing a seminar tomorrow, a workshop, and you want to tell us where that is and what you plan on doing and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, again, the name of the workshop is called Manage It, and it's titled after my book. And the book that I authored is called Manage It, a hair care guide for maintaining and achieving healthy, beautiful black hair. And so I'm doing the seminar for ladies that, really just don't know what to do with their hair. And there's so many out there that are having issues. They're having issues with hair breakage, hair thinning. They're having issues with dryness, hairstyling. They don't know what to do with their hair. They don't know how to maintain their hair at night to keep it looking nice without putting the heat on it every day.
Ooh, hair
And
at
so-
night. How you worked it at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be there to discuss all of those things and do some consultations with some of the ladies there as well. So I'm really excited about it.
What's the address?
The address is 120 North Avondale Road, Suite 240, and that's Avondale Estates, Georgia 30002.
You could tell she from Texas. She
Avondale.
said that Avondale. That Avondale.
She held on to it.
That
Avondale.
Avondale.
Everybody listen like Avondale.
Where that at?
Avondale, people. It's
That's
Avondale. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
But that's that Texas.
I like that country.
Right.
Avondale.
That Avondale. It was great.
So
Yeah, I
wrong.
got you.
I like that country accent. It's hot.
It's lovely. Okay. Well, and it's from what time?
I'm sorry, it starts at 10:30. So it's
10:30.
about from 10:30 to about
In the
1:30.
morning.
Yeah, so
Nice.
come on out. And I just want to mention, I also have the private hair coaching program.
Oh.
And so ladies that are looking to have some hair coaching, you can visit my site at healthyhaircarecoaching.com. And if you want to purchase my book,
that I author, you can go to healthyhaircareguide.com.
Nice.
So is this just for women or just can men?
No,
or
men
because
can come as well.
We want healthy hair also.
Right.
I don't think
Healthy
Jay's
hair,
gonna
healthy
have
scalp.
any
I mean,
healthy hair.
Well, we got to have hair too.
kinda-
Have
You know,
healthy.
these split ends.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Really?
They splitting.
But you know, men have scalp issues, dryness,
Yeah, they done. We do
eczema,
the dryness.
psoriasis.
Jerry curls.
Yeah. Okay.
No, ain't no dry. No
I'm
jerk.
trying to bring the Jerry curl back.
Okay. Good luck with that. Please don't.
That's that snapback.
They're putting everything else out there.
Is there a fee to the?
I think there's a slight fee. I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
think it's about $5 to $10. It's real minimal
Slight fee.
for what you're gonna get.
Slight.
Slight fee.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of great information.
All the good knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
Yes,
power.
it
Especially,
is.
you know, these,
Yeah,
look
no,
like
I guess you going there, right?
No, I've got to be.
I mean, the way you holding that hair up,
yeah, you need to go,
I
you
wish
need to
I
go on
could-
to Avondale and
even now you
y'all
get that
wrong for
knowledge,
that.
man.
No, I'll be at Choices tomorrow for DeKalb County's Let's Move. So I can't. I
What
would
is that?
otherwise.
That another hair movement?
No, Let's Move. You know, like Michelle Obama's Let's Move movement.
But you're gonna swing by, right?
Right.
Yes, I'll
gonna
swing
swing
by
by.
after
Get some
that.
pointers.
Yeah, I would
before.
love to
Get a
see.
touch up.
Yeah.
Swing by there on the way
What's
there
up?
in the morning.
Cool.
So, but nonetheless, you
Right.
wanted to talk to us about any of the subjects the subject. No.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't really keep up with the news a whole lot just
Okay.
because I am, working all day behind the chair. But I just know that it is unfortunate what happened
Absolutely.
with Miss Bland. So change needs to come, definitely. And we
Amen.
just have to stand together and figure out a way to promote change, you know.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this real quick, since you was talking about some nighttime hair, and I'm all about that nighttime. I have time to get back to that.
Lord.
I'm a sex love
Oh.
coach, so
She
anyway,
loves to
I'll
talk.
take
hair.
it right back. But my hair, when
no
there's
time.
some situations happening in the evening, your hair needs protecting, and y'all don't really like us on the bun. You see, Candy and
running through the
Todd.
sprinklers or something?
No,
What you doing
but
tonight? What you doing?
You see how Todd and Candy now have a baby. They was working on a baby, but he told her, you come to bed with that bonnet on at night, and he didn't like it, so he was not giving her any good. So she took the bonnet off, and now they're pregnant.
Let me
So
tell you
I just
something.
wanted to ask.
Cut. Let me tell you
So I
something.
wanted to
Let me tell you
ask
something.
her about what was her.
me tell
She
you
said
something.
she had some ability to show us how to help do something with our hair at night. Now I know Nicole, Boris's wife, has this rag that you put on that save your hair when you go to the gym. But if she can show me how to help me with some things for my hair at night, when
Yeah.
okay.
Let me help you out.
All right,
real
help me
quick.
out,
Yeah.
help me out.
That's reality TV,
Oh.
and ain't nothing reality about it.
Right.
First of all,
Okay. All right.
if I got a Candy as my wife, and she laying next to me every night, and she walking in that room looking good, I'm not really worried about
that
a bonnet
Yeah,
on
but
her
he
head.
said
You
that she
you
was
give me
coming-
one dude that call up here right now and says he gonna have a problem with Candy walking in the room with a bonnet on her head. I promise you,
Yeah.
I'll give you $1 million
But that's what
right
he
now.
said.
Man, that man ain't.
He wasn't giving
was
her
just
number
talking.
once a month. I mean, once a week.
He rationing it out to her.
Yes, once a week.
Yeah.
And she
Something
was
right.
mad
Something-
about
that don't
it.
even sound
And I've
right.
had clients that have told me that their husbands had an issue with them wrapping
With the
their hair
bonnet.
up.
That's just
Yeah.
an excuse, man. They just not into him no more.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll talk about that.
They just not into him no more. I'm sorry.
Oh, but they just got married. They only been
What
married
that
since
mean?
April. How you gonna be just not into them that
How
quick?
many people that you know just got married in 2 months? They got a divorce. You just not. If you into somebody, listen. If you into somebody, you will wake up the next day and kiss them dead in the mouth. They ain't brushed their piece of teeth. Why? Because you're into that person. So you can't tell me a bonnet is gonna stop you from showing love to your wife. If a
Thank you.
bonnet stops
Yeah,
you from
something
showing
deeper.
love to somebody you love, you don't really love them like that.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Come on,
something
man. That's some
deeper.
bull.
Well, she said that he was more
Yeah, it's
into the business and only
Whatever.
really wanted to. He
Y'all
seemed
fall
to be
for the
talking
okey-doke.
about business more than the relationship.
And he
so.
married her for business.
That's
Come on, man.
Just shut it down.
My grandma
I mean,
take
some
her
people
teeth
say-
out, and my granddaddy still love her every night.
Rob, right there in the
Oh,
Why?
snap.
Because he loves her, not who she is.
Okay, well,
Come on,
this
man.
I think that's a
This is
deeper
alleged.
issue.
Oh, that's
you know?
definitely a deeper
This
issue.
is alleged.
Oh, no, see,
It's
Davis went there
alleged.
on that one.
It's alleged that this
No.
situation alleged.
Now, them
Drop the
dirty
mic.
tutus and moo-moos y'all be wearing to bed. Now, we can talk about that, though. We need to...
What
we need
tutus
to
and moo-moo?
whatever it is, moo-moo, tutu, 5-5,
You mean
whatever
the
it is.
zip up thing?
I think it kind of depends on the man too.
Right.
You
Because
know,
some men don't even like lingerie and all that.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, let's.
It
Anyway,
doesn't
I ain't
matter.
even gonna put all my business in this.
They don't like lingerie.
It sounds like you put it up.
It ain't the fact that I don't like it, but I mean, I think
not
it's
a big
sexy. I
deal.
think it's cool, but I don't. It's not necessary for me. It does depend on the guy.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
guys just want you to come on naked. They just say,
Yeah.
bring it on in.
Not even
And
really
some
naked.
are more visual.
Yeah,
they
not
want to
even
see
naked. Like,
the
you know,
lingerie.
nice dress or something. You know
A
what I mean?
dress? That's lingerie.
and some heels.
Some
Come on
heels?
now. Now, give me some of that.
Right.
You know what I'm
So you
saying?
want a
Get it suited up. You
Red.
Okay, ladies, hold up. He just totally just messed this up.
What you mean?
He just said heels
What's wrong
and a
with that?
dress. That's lingerie. That's lingerie dress. A teddy. That's a dress.
Can we go there for a second? Listen, let me tell you something.
We're just talking real.
Foreplay don't start in the bedroom.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
Well, that's true.
Foreplay starts when you pick her up or whatever the case may be, in on the actual date. So you nice little
Why
dress,
not be a date?
nice.
If this my wife, it ain't. You coming
I'm
home.
hey, when I get
Still
married,
gonna
I'm
date.
dating my
Still gonna
wife
date her.
forever.
Okay.
The
Still
dating
gonna have
should
a good
not stop.
time.
Okay.
Exactly.
Always.
The dating should not stop. Just like the selfies don't stop, right?
Yeah, she's selling it up, ain't
She's
she?
like, yeah, that's what she
Right,
hold on,
right
stop.
there. Stop talking for a second. 1 second, pocket. Get
Get
that picture in.
But no,
What you doing in there, lady?
absolutely.
She doing herself.
She taking
right?
those.
She like,
But what I like about what you said, see, Davis, it
What's
is
that?
mental stimulation.
Yeah.
And it's something that's always going to be needed, and it tends to drop off, and it tends to lead to problems. And what Shay said, you got to be a certain way. You can't take another person's situation and automatically throw yourself into it because you need to know your man. Quit worried about what everybody else do and focus on what you have.
But
Because that's the problem today. Because just because Kenny and them had that issue, don't mean you will.
Right.
If you focus in on what you have and keep him stimulated,
it sounds like an excuse, though, Doc.
it's going to be an excuse
you-
when they
I
just
think
You
throw
open
it.
your wife now because she wearing a
I
bonnet.
think you
Right.
might be right on that business situation.
Come on, son.
I think it might be
I
more.
mean, it's
it
more
might
than
be
obvious.
More
Listen.
business. Okay, what?
If I marry any one of these women in here, all right, you cannot tell me that I'm not going to give her some because she has a bonnet or her head is wrapped up.
It's an excuse.
It's an excuse.
It's just an excuse.
That's. I mean,
And,
I
and-
believe
well, women do it too now. Y'all do it too. now.
What?
We
Y'all
do
do
what?
it too. Y'all make excuses too.
What excuse is that? I
Like-
hit her or what?
If I'm married to my wife, the fact that I have a headache is not going to stop me from giving her something.
Well, no, because I'm strictly.
What? Oh, Lord.
See, come on.
I'm saying daily.
Can we go to commercial? Can we go to commercial?
Mercy. Can we
About time to go to commercial. Don't nobody want to hear this.
I'm just saying.
Song or something?
I'm a daily girl, so this not the issue.
Sure, it's a lot of brothers complaining.
I'm telling you.
Haven't you heard men complain about their
Yes.
woman not
Yes.
really giving
Oh,
them?
Yes.
Yeah,
but I don't
definitely.
understand. I don't get it.
Well, that's great.
If we are matched and we're sexually chemistry, then there should be no. You should be at the door when they get home. I mean,
What they need, ladies, what you need to do is come on out tomorrow. Right? Tell them where
Right.
it
okay.
is, so they can learn.
Find out about
So they
how
won't
to
be
wrap
wearing
their
bonnets.
hair
Your hair
up.
up.
Okay.
Wrap
Your
it
nightly
sexy.
routine.
So she
Wrap your
got,
hair sexy.
It's gonna look real good.
Sexy wrap.
and we'll
And
have the
it'll be
information on our
another
website.
excuse.
Yeah, so I can give
It's
you some
how you
options.
come to bed.
and maybe we can have Kendra write something on our blog in reference to it, so
I
that
sure can.
give them some strategies.
All right.
But is she about to cut us off again? Because she
8 o'clock.
No. Okay, we're good. All right. We have a couple of callers before we go to the 8 o'clock break. Does anybody have a question for Kendra?
I want to talk to Avery.
Oh Lord, are they still there? Callers?
Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
How are you?
Hi, Avery.
Avery?
You want to talk to Kendra?
Yes, I would like to know. Do y'all participate in the Bonner Brothers show? I know they do that every 3 months
Yes.
or every quarter, or however they do. Do y'all participate in that?
Yes.
That show, the hair show.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'll be there next month for the hair show. I think it starts on August 15th.
Oh, okay, is that for the fall, right? That's fall or summer.
Well, that one is summer show, but there is a fall show that was earlier this year, and it's normally in February.
Okay, then. All right, Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also the reason why I called is because I'd like to send my condolences out to Miss Sanders Bland's family as well as
Yeah.
her
Definitely.
AM University. Because, see, nobody's not saying anything about this. This lady was going to work. She was going to a job. She was making an honest day's pay for an honest day's work. And why did this cop I mean, all this crime going on in the state of Texas. I know they arrested those bikers and stuff and all that other foolishness down there in Texas. But, I mean, this was uncalled for. I mean, you going to pull a lady over, ask all these unnecessary, useless questions, wasting her time. I mean, I remember one time I got pulled over by a police officer, asked me all these questions. I didn't say nothing to him. So he had the nerve to ask me, he said, "You hear me talking to you?" I said, "I hear you loud and clear." I said, as a matter of fact, if you want me to, let me speak to your supervisor.
Wow.
Yeah, you ain't got to say nothing to no police officer. You ain't got to have no conversation with these guys, man. They start asking all these useless questions and stuff. Just tell them straight up, let me speak to your supervisor. Who's in charge of you? Who's your boss?
Wow.
And then the supervisor come out there and you tell him what he did or what he said, and then and he gonna deny. Say, hey, you need to check that tape, that dash cam. I said, because I don't understand why this guy's stopping me and pulled me over. I mean, I'm not driving under the influence. I'm not drunk, and I sure don't drink, and I don't have no taillights out on none of this other stuff. So why did you stop me? I'm not speeding.
She broke the law, Avery.
I mean, what you stop me for?
Avery.
What?
She broke the law, man.
I didn't break anything.
You driving black. That's a new law that's out right now.
Wow.
Unfortunately, but that's a new. Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So sad.
Questions. You just tell them, hey, let me speak to your supervisor. Who's in charge of you? You don't need to be, I don't have no conversation with these guys. I tell them straight up. Usually the real good ones, they'll tell you why they pull you over. Usually they have a robbery or something going on. And I just tell them straight up, hey, I hope I don't fit the description of who you're looking for because I can't be in two places at once. You know what I mean?
This has been going on way before we were alive.
Before,
it's just now we have cameras to catch it all. But I know you mentioned that, you would ask for his supervisor and so forth. Well, she didn't even get the opportunity because he forced her out the car. He started pulling her out the car.
Yeah, I understand that, but I tell anybody out there, man, you don't have to have no conversation. When they stop you, the routine is supposed to be, let me see your driver's license, your registration.
That's what it's supposed to be.
And then and if they're not doing that, then something is wrong here because that's the routine anyway. You supposed to give them the stuff. They check you out. And then the real good ones, like I said, when they check you out and they hand you back the information, they'll tell you the reason why they stop you.
Well, listen, thank you so much, Avery, for calling, and we appreciate you being a continual listener to our show. We've got to go to break, and I want to thank Kendra for coming, and ladies. Yes. Make sure you come out tomorrow and enjoy this workshop. This information will be on our social media as well as our website. And did you give your information to the website, how to get in touch with you? Or your phone number?
You can contact me, at www.kendratimmons.com. Or you can get more information on the coaching program at healthyhaircarecoaching.com. And also can be reached at 817-779-1107.
Thank you, guys. We'll be right back. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay. Give us a call at 404-355-8699. Be right back.
Hi, this is Jay.
And I'm Shay, and it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Please join us as we are doing incredible things for back-to-school supplies for students in need. Join us
August 1st, 1 to 4, North Point Mall, 1000 North Point Circle, Alpharetta 30022.
We want to encourage you to bring us new book bags, school supplies, gift cards, and donations so that we may help other students. This event will include free giveaways and raffles, and up to 5 students will be provided with a free shopping spree.
That's what I'm talking about. All this for the kids.
Yep, that's right.
So you really was doing something at the school with them kids.
I told you.
Whatever.
Take it like a man.
.860 AM WAEC Atlanta.
The opinions expressed during the sponsored programs on this station are strictly those of the program hosts, guests, and callers and are not necessarily those of Beasley Broadcast Group, this station, its staff, other advertisers, or agencies.
Back on, man. Let's go. That's my jam right there.
I see.
Hey,
you doing it.
Hey. How?
Why do people from Atlanta put A in every song?
Hey. Hey,
Don't care if it's a gospel song. They're just gonna put a hey.
hey. Okay, so we talked about Coca Cabana twice already, right? So now we have, if you have not heard those lovely commercials,
Where we going, Shay?
Jay and I have an extremely important announcement. And that is that we,
Y'all get married?
C. Davis.
My bad.
DeKalb County Schools
life
is
coach.
in cooperation
Don't
with
even
us.
go there, player.
Cobb County, Cobb County, DeKalb County, you got me all
Blame
messed
C.
up.
Davis. C. Davis.
Got me all messed up. DeKalb County has collaborated with us, and we will be doing three different locations.
Say it one more time.
3.
1, 2, 3.
So we will be collecting back to school supplies, gift cards, book bags, and we will be at North DeKalb Mall August the 1st from 5 to 8. We'll be at North Point Mall in Alpharetta from 1 to 4 on August the 1st. And on August the 9th, we will be at North Lake Mall in Tucker from 1 to 5. And then we will be giving all of the school supplies that we collect to DeKalb County school students who are in need. And those supplies will be given August the 7th at the back to school rally. So we are excited. So listen to the commercials, check our Facebook, see where we will be at, but come out, support us, come out, meet and greet us, see us at the mall, and bring the supplies because the students need them. So Jay's been laughing about me being in the school, but this is what I like doing.
All I say is, woo! We try to do big things. And I appreciate the fact that you care so much for the children.
And you
That's
say I'm
nothing
a
but love up in here.
cougar.
Oh, well, we know you're a cougar.
I am not a
love for you, baby. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I want to. Did you say we had another caller? Okay, let me take the caller real quick, and then we want to get on to our next subject. Caller.
Shay and Jay, you hear me all right?
Yes.
I don't want to disrupt the flow of your broadcast, so maybe I should come back in at the end of the show. But I wanted to answer the questions that you were talking in reference to the police problem and what the citizens could do about it.
Okay, yes. If you could call us on the back end because we want to give our guests respect.
Right. I don't want to mess up your flow. I'll do that. Then.
Well, I appreciate you.
Want you. Definitely.
A.
He said Eric on there.
Yeah, it was Eric.
It's Eric? Eric.
Eric?
Oh, Eric?
I've never heard that.
How you spell your name, Eric?
Don't forget you got a guest that's waiting. I can call you back on
the
phone.
Okay, thank you. How you spell it?
Eric. I've never heard Eric.
All right, okay. Well, Jael, give us tell us about your book and the things that you have going on right now. Because as you could tell, my girl can't talk, and she can.
I'm a motivational speaker. I travel all over the world.
There you go.
Speaking to people about you're perfect for your purpose. That's my slogan. You are perfectly made for your purpose. And once you understand that you are perfect for your purpose, that takes away jealousy, envy, doubt, insecurity, because you were created to do exactly what you were created to do. I'm perfect for my purpose. I'm supposed to be able to talk a lot because I'm called to speak life into people. I'm not supposed to be quiet and timid because that's not my purpose. If I was working for Google or Apple, maybe that would be okay for my personality to be that way because I'm not a people. You understand? So you guys have to realize, all you listeners, that you are created perfect for your purpose. You're created perfect for your mate. You don't have to look like anyone else. You don't have to speak like anyone else. You don't have to talk like anyone else. You have to be comfortable being who you are because God is perfect and he knew what he was doing when he created you for you to do what you were called and created to do. So that's what I do, traveling all over the world speaking. And I have a book out that I have a teenage daughter, and she and I wrote a book together called Loving Your Daughter to Greatness. And the reason I started writing the book is, number one, quickly, I got pregnant when I was really young, and I tried to abort my daughter twice because I was scared. My father's a pastor. I was in fear. Never make decisions in fear, people. Make decisions in love.
You go tell that story.
So I was in fear, and I tried to do that, and I thank God that it didn't happen, and she's here now. So I have a beautiful, amazing daughter, and when she turned about 13, I said, you know what, I need to start writing some things down that I want her to know about life to help her get a head start on life and to make wise choices. So that's when I started writing the book, and I added her to the book by telling her, I said, Brianna, listen, what are some questions that you want to ask me? Or what are some questions that your peers want to ask their parents, but they're afraid to? So my daughter did a survey of her peers, and she said, you guys, what are some questions you guys want to ask your mothers and your fathers, but you're afraid to? And she put that in the book, and then she also put parenting advice from a teen's perspective. Because what I've learned being a parent and talking to parents is, number one, we don't communicate well with our children, so we're losing them. We're in denial about them having sex, so they get pregnant, they get STDs, they try to abort the baby on their own. They do all sorts of things that could have been prevented if we would communicate with them. So it's important for me to save our daughters and our sons. But of course, I'm a mother of a daughter, so my book is about teenage girls. But it's a really good book. Parents, if you have teenagers, please go get the book. Even if you don't, it's a good read. If you know anyone with a teenager, if you're a parent and you just want to know how to bring up subjects that may be touchy to your daughter, get the book. It's a great way to start that dialogue about, relationships and dating and those things that may sometimes, for whatever reason, parents are in fear to talk about with their children.
I love the fact that you brung that, and especially when you was telling me about what you went through.
Yeah.
Because by you going back and reaching what you went through, you brought me through. Because you only reminded me of what all I've been through.
Wow, yeah.
But you kept it positive. You kept it moving.
Yes.
And then you said something great. You taking your daughter to greatness.
Yes.
Now, see, that love right there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I didn't even know what was coming today.
Yeah.
But you helped make my day.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
For that right there.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of young ladies
Yes.
that need to hear positive
Oh, my God.
and that reinforcement. And you
Yes.
gave it in that small thing. And I hope a young lady turn to their mother right now and be like, Mama, I got something
we
to
need
tell
to talk.
you.
Yes.
Now, don't do it too loud.
Right.
Don't say too much. Because if your mother like mine,
Ooh.
you can't disrespect.
Right.
But respect.
You have to be
and talk.
respectful, but
Always.
you have, of course, be respectful, but parents want to open up that door of communication where their teens are not afraid to talk to them. Exactly. Like I'm telling you, because I mentor, because I'm a professor at Spelman, I talk to a lot of young girls all the time. And there's just me traveling and speaking. I talk to a lot of teenagers. And they tell me things that they're not telling their parents, but that they need to. Do you understand? So they're talking to their friends about it, and they're not giving them proper information. So I need parents to wake up. If your daughter is having sex, it's okay. You did. But what you need to do is protect her. You need to take her and put her on birth control pills or make sure she is knowledgeable about using condoms. I don't understand why parents are so in denial about it when they did the same thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can keep your daughter and your son from catching AIDS, from syphilis, from gonorrhea, from herpes if you get out of denial and you love on them and know that it's okay. Okay, so listen, if this is what you're doing, we need to be responsible about it. Okay, if this is what you're choosing to do, because you can't stop them from doing it.
That is correct.
You understand what I'm saying? We got to be really real. You can't, because they're sneaking and doing it.
Yes, right.
Your daughters and your sons are sneaking and having sex, sneaking and doing drugs. But if you would talk to them and speak life into them, you never know how you can change them from making certain decisions and save their lives. I need you guys to wake up.
I agree with you. I think the other twist is that parents don't need to be their friends. It's great to have a conversation, but understand that is your child parent. Mm-hmm. Not just talk to talk. Not just to be, you got cool parents.
Right.
We still have an obligation to raise them properly.
Yes.
And sometimes we get laid back with it, and we want to be cool. That ain't right, and that's not what we called to do. So let's stand up and be strong, good people. Not just good people, and do what's in us, the love and the caring that we see in lack of.
Yes.
Because it was always written to be a tribe to raise a child.
Absolutely. And it definitely takes a village.
And it's starting to break off.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to come back and how you just came right. Oh yeah, you let me know there's another person out there that cares.
Yeah.
I love that.
And Jay and I we've been talking this since we got on the air about dating to marry, because the more we see and the more I'm in the schools, the girls and the young men don't even think about that. Yeah. They are just out here lost because no one's really having real conversations with them, and no one's really telling them, hey, this is what I did when I was your age. They're too busy saying, oh no, mommy and daddy never did anything. We're innocent.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't do anything. We're, completely pure. Praise the Lord. We're driving our nice cars and living in this beautiful home. We've never done anything. We have a corporate American job, and we just praise the Lord.
They forget and get real brand new.
And if I would tell them half of it, and the kids, what they do is they come to us.
Exactly.
They come to the mentors who will say anything, who will be there by them, who will call them and say, okay,
Don't say it like anything. We say positive encouragement.
I support my kids. If they come to me for whatever, like I was telling you this week, one of the kids called and she's like, I know this is last minute, but I've got some stuff to share with you, and I'm in a situation, and this, that, and the other. Now, she can't call her mama because she know her mother is going to automatically judge her and go off on a da-da-da-da-da tangent. So she asked me first how to handle it and how to approach her mother with the situation.
Yeah.
So sometimes they just need somebody a sounding board that can tell them,
listen.
Okay, that probably wasn't your best idea. However, I'm not going to bash you.
Exactly.
I'm going to show you what I did, and don't be afraid to say, well, yes, I've had some experiences in my life, and this is what I've done, and this is what I suggest you do. So we're trying to spread the word step by step. To date, to marry, and C. Davis and I have had some really rough conversations in here, and I say rough because that conversation is for the male. He's always saying, wait till they ready, wait till the men are ready at a certain age, and I just feel listen. What I'm saying is, you say you're not ready. You guys are not ready, and we are ready sooner than you are.
I didn't say a certain age though. I just said ready.
Ready, and
I
you're
agree
not.
with that. Ready.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
So, but my point is, y'all want us to sit and be still and not do anything while y'all are getting ready, but it takes y'all forever to get ready because you have too many options.
You know what? I think, that goes back to, of course, absolutely in the home and training up your child, like he was saying. It starts in the home. You have to, just like you tell your boys about your girls about being precious and waiting, that's the same thing you need to do to your boys, because your boys are kings, and kings have a certain behavior and a certain mindset. But if you're not instilling that in your son, then of course he's going to, to walk around with the options, and options are not always good because it's not about quantity, it's quality. So I think if you're training your sons to understand, like, you're a king, God created you to dominate, he created you to be married to a wife, he created you. If you teach your sons the same things that you're teaching your daughters, I think there will be more of a balance. And then with the waiting thing, that at a certain age, like at 16, of course, if your daughter's dating, she's not dating for marriage yet. But if you start instilling that in their mindset, like, listen, and telling them this is the purpose, there's nothing wrong with you liking boys, nothing wrong with you liking girls, but you must be honest. At 16 you're not about to get married, but you must respect your body. You must respect a young lady that you're dating. I think the conversations need to be had about uplifting and upholding your integrity and your character in the home.
How about that? C. Davis?
Drop the mic. She did that one. She said
Sexy chocolate. I'm listening.
I agree. I definitely agree.
No. I mean, she said a lot in the last 5 minutes. I just want.
I'm just trying to correct you on.
Okay, all right.
The whole age thing. I didn't say anything about age. I just said make sure they're ready.
Yeah,
but
it's not about what. Yeah, but but we talked about this before. If you go to a restaurant and they're taking forever with your food, what are you gonna do?
Keep it
moving. Go to another restaurant that is ready to serve you. You don't sit there and wait on it, right?
No, she want to change.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on it.
I want to change. I think if I wait long enough, it'll change.
Right.
No.
It'll come out.
And that's what I mean by
I'm going there.
the dude has to be ready. And if he's not ready, that's not his season. Then he might not be for you.
Can I run around? Ladies, are y'all listening?
Ain't much room. But
you're hearing this from a man. Ladies, listen. It's not a woman telling you. This is a man telling you about men. I'm so sorry, but I need y'all to listen. He just said,
he can take it.
When just like the quote that I love, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Ladies, if you are ready for marriage and you're dating somebody that is a waste of time. I'm getting married next month, August 14th. One thing I know about a man. Thank you very much. One thing I can tell you for sure about a man is, and you heard me say this at my seminar, when a man loves you and wants to be with you, nothing like the bonnet, nothing will keep him from you.
Nothing.
Ladies, please listen to me. When a man loves you, nothing will keep him from you. And the way you'll know that he wants to be with you is he will propose to you and make you his wife. If he's not doing that, then maybe that's not it. When he's ready, he will propose and you guys will get married. It has to be the season. Both of you guys got to be in the season at the same time.
You got something to say there.
She hit on the head. When a man is ready for you, you will know because he is showing it to you.
Yes.
Not through texting.
No.
Not through a call every now and then.
No.
Not through let's hang out next week.
It's consistent.
He is trying to spend that quality time with you to get to know you.
Yeah.
All the time.
If you are not getting that from a man and selling yourself short, don't get upset with the guy. You made that choice.
Yeah.
To settle. That's what you're doing. You're settling. If you want something, right? That's what you need to go after.
Yeah.
If that guy's not providing that for you, then that's not your guy.
Not it.
Or maybe he is, but not right now. I don't know, but I'm just saying, don't waste your time.
Okay, I got a question for you when we get back.
All right.
We have to take a break because Lady D is over there breaking, and
Lady D.
Lady D is telling
Break
us
it on
to
down.
crack
Break
it
it
up.
on down.
So we'll be right back.
The
Give us a
light-skinned
call.
lady back there, though.
Oh, you don't
That's
know?
the boss lady.
You know the boss lady. The boss lady in the building.
Boss lady cute.
No. She
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, it's Talking Real with Jay and Shay. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jay.
And I'm Shay, and it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Please join us as we are doing incredible things for back-to-school supplies for students in need. Join us
August 1st, 5 to 8, North DeKalb Mall, 2050. Lawrenceville Highway, Decatur, where it's greater, 30033.
We want to encourage you to bring us new book bags, school supplies, gift cards, and donations so that we may help other students. This event will include free giveaways and raffles, and up to 5 students will be provided with a free shopping spree.
That's what I'm talking about. All this for the kids.
Yep, that's right.
So you really was doing something at the school with them kids.
I told you.
Whatever.
Take it like a man.
I've been watching you, baby. For a long time. You look so good. Got my eyes on you. I've been watching you.
She trying to
She don't
make
even know
up.
she playing.
No,
She doing
she
it.
looking like, hey.
She probably born that year.
And
No, she wasn't born that year.
So strong.
I know.
Why you putting on blast?
I know.
I was trying to show her some love.
Yeah.
okay, Shay, what was you coming back with? Oh, you still shaking your head. Lord
I
have
am.
mercy.
That's the jam, though,
For the
right?
very next
Gotta
day.
periscope this.
But when I see you, lady. Y'all don't know. Oh my God.
No choir.
It's just Joe. I ain't got no C. It's just Joe over here. I need a D and a C.
By yourself.
I didn't know you was putting this on blast like that.
Pointed like.
I'm sorry.
You got no feedback.
Okay, so
See,
tell us.
so what that tell you about the relationship?
Tell us about
It ain't
this,
going
this
nowhere.
pool party again. Talk about this pool
And
party.
y'all hit me up on Facebook because I'm not about to have a million people at the food party.
Okay, well, how
y'all hit
about-
me up on Comedian C. Davis on Facebook, man, and I'll send you guys the information.
Okay, what about Tuesday?
'Cause
Can
it's
you
not
tell
really
us
a
about
public
Tuesday?
thing,
It's
yeah.
not a public thing? Oh.
A pool party?
Yeah.
No. No.
So you don't want it to
grown.
turn into to like that pool party in
Well, I don't
Texas?
want, like,
And it was
18-year-old
a
folks coming through and
Yeah.
thinking it's going to be that type of party. It's a grown and sexy type
There
party.
it is.
Sexy, okay.
Yeah. So,
So
if y'all
can
ain't
I
doing
wear
that,
my
that's
bathing
cool.
suit?
So anyway, when God sent us
see.
Jesus,
So that I can't wear
Did he
my
go there?
bathing
Did he really
you
go
got to
there?
ask Jay.
Jay, what?
Look at his face.
Did you say you better ask
You
Jay?
better ask Jay about that too.
No, pimpin', you
no,
she
better
don't
ask Jay
need
about
that.
that too.
She better pray on it.
But nah,
Ask
Tuesday,
Jesus.
Tuesday, man.
What's that mean?
I'm headlining at what's the name of this place?
It's in Snellville?
Yes, in Snellville. Thank you, Shay, for putting me on the spot because I don't have it in
No,
front of
that's
me
all
right
right.
now.
That's all right.
But I'm gonna send y'all the information,
Okay, no
man. It's a
problem.
little later on in the show.
And let me tell you
Oh,
guys-
Tavern on the Main. That's the name.
Tavern on the Main.
Tavern on the Main in Snellville, 7 o'clock. o'clock Tuesday, man, is going down.
What happened last time you was there?
I ripped it up so I ripped it up so bad 2 weeks ago
Tavern on the Main?
that they said, "Hey, man, can you please come on back?" So they bringing me back.
That's
and we're
nice.
gonna do it again.
You
this
know
Tuesday.
why they did that? Because it's lovely. You're lovely to have at an event.
I don't know where that came from.
I'm a comedian. I don't want to be lovely.
You don't want to be lovely?
Just say I'm funny. I really
He's funny. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny.
So that's what it is, man.
But speaking of lovely and funny, I just wanted to give you some shout outs. Savad Creative is one of the greatest graphic artists. So he is the one who branded us, came up with the whole scenario of me looking like I am attempting to kiss Jay. And that Jay is trying to get away from
the infamous picture.
Yes, the infamous
that picture. Tell
and
it
then
all.
all of the
that picture tell it all.
And
That's
then
what makes
all
the
of
show.
the new pictures that he did with us, with the skyline over Atlanta and taking over the Carter, as Jay would say.
That's me.
So he is an excellent. So if you need something done, Savad Creative, and that's
Savad Creative
that's
at Gmail.
SIVAD Creative.
Make it happen.
SIVAD.
Okay, so
Gmail,
you like that commercial?
That was smooth. Thank you.
Nice commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people don't take me serious in anything else other than comedy.
You know?
I promise you, brother.
I don't know why.
Because
it's just still a good man.
It's just being a comic, man. I mean, Jamie Foxx went through it. All of them went through it.
But
Like
see,
people didn't take his singing serious.
But see, I made a flyer
still
today,
funny.
and it
Yeah, people still think he's funny. Like the songs are hot,
Yeah.
but it's Jamie Foxx, so they like, man, that's Jamie Foxx.
Hilarious.
Typecast.
But see, this is my thing. I made a flyer today, and I swear to God, I was cussing you out. I was like,
Shay, no, you weren't.
no, I mean, I was nurturing him. I was nurturing him to death.
Tell that name.
She was nurturing me with angry words.
I was like, how the heck he do this all the time? This is a pain in my establishment.
I mean, it's like drawing, man. It's something that you gotta love.
I was trying to figure out how to make the thing do what I wanted to do, and it wasn't moving the way I wanted to do.
You know what? I'm the same way in relationships.
Ooh, break it down.
Oh,
But we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go
please elaborate
we
on
got
that.
guests, man.
No, but
she get married in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Next month?
21 days.
21 days.
Okay, but
Countdown.
listen.
What's up?
This one right here, she got this. Elaborate on that, because that's a good topic right there to get us rolling into what we're gonna do next. So you right on it.
You know what? I'm gonna just say my situation might be a little different because I needed like a special woman. That
Because you're a
understands.
comedian, and so you be gone all the time.
Right, so I don't work a 9 to 5, so I don't have a regular schedule.
Right.
I have to travel to make money. And I have to have a woman that truly understands the grind of going after a dream. So this is how I see it. You got people who are dreamers, and then you got people who are dream chasers. I'm a dream chaser. So then you got people, no disrespect to anybody, that believe in 9 to 5s, which is cool. But it's a mentality that most people that work 9 to 5 have, and that mentality seems to not mesh well with a dreamer.
It's different. It's a
different mentality.
Mindset is different.
Absolutely.
My fiance and I both are in entertainment, like you,
So
like
that's
probably
good.
what you need.
Right.
And we both have an entrepreneurial mindset. And it works because, you know, like the equally yoked thing. He knows that what I'm doing, you know, money may come in a lot at one time. Sometimes it may not, but we're believing God for this constant overflow, and we thank Him.
That's right.
But you know what I'm saying? You need somebody that's going to support. He supports my dreams, and you need a woman also that's going to understand that and support what you're doing.
Right.
Because if you're not doing what you love,
You're not gonna be happy in a
you know
relationship.
what I mean? You won't be the best partner because you're miserable.
Yep.
I'm going right into
And it's a
what she
faith
said.
walk. And it's a
It's
faith
definitely
walk.
a faith walk.
It's definitely a faith
But when
walk.
she said he loves your dreams. See, that
Yeah.
means he knows all in what you want to
Yeah.
be, and he's going to encourage you through.
Yes.
So again, and you in a relationship, and he don't even know what your dreams or your ambitions are.
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself, why are you wasting your time?
Yeah.
With that person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Unequally
again,
yoked.
some things are real simple, but we make them difficult.
We
because
do.
We can wait around and it'll come. No.
Yeah.
If it's not there, it probably won't. It's not going to be there.
Yeah.
And then some people just scared.
Yeah.
And that fear holds them back.
That's
oh my
major.
God.
That's major right there.
That fear. That fear
No
will keep
fear.
you in a relationship for no good reason.
Yeah.
And we got to get past that because
we do.
God has nothing but love.
Nothing
for
but
you.
love. Somebody so amazing. Not perfect. No one's perfect, but somebody amazing. Like, I'm proof of it. I tell everybody, just wait. Like, get what you desire. No one's perfect. We know that.
Correct.
But get what you desire. There's somebody that will love you unconditionally, that will support your dreams and your passions. I mean, it exists. So I'm definitely a believer in true love. But then this is another thing where you can't be moved by time. You can't be moved by age. You can't be moved by any of that. All those are delusions. Like God is the God of time. So his timing is impeccable and perfect. So if you're saying, "Oh, I'm 25 and I got to be," who says you got to be married by 25?
Society.
You know what I mean? You're right. You're saying that.
Media.
It happens when it's supposed to. It happens when it's supposed to.
Tell us what made you know that I can't say his name. Right?
My fiance.
Yeah. What made you know? Like, when did you know? When did you start? Tell us a little bit about the story. Just a little bit, without getting too.
I can tell you exactly how I knew. Let me tell you how I knew. He and I dated before, and we stopped dating, but we stayed friends. We did not break up for any integrity issues. We broke up because sometimes you need that space.
Right.
But in that meantime, he and friends, I dated other people, he dated other people. But one thing he did was he said to me, in that meantime, he said, "Jael, I'm going to love you unconditionally if you never love me back." And that's one thing about a man. When a man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, ladies. When a man loves you, he's going to love you no matter what. He told me, he said, "I'm going to love you unconditionally no matter what if you never love me back." And then he dated a couple of, just briefly dated a couple of other young ladies.
Practicing.
He was practicing with them. And they were nice young ladies. Like, I knew one of them sort of, but I liked her for him. And, one day we were talking and I said, "What happened to the young ladies that you were dating?" And he said to me, I had to be honest with them and tell them that I can't continue anything with them because I still love you. And that honesty, because most men won't do that. Most men would try to get over her with you. Y'all know that. Most men are not honest, will not tell a woman, "Listen, I like you," but they'll try to get over her, you, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his love for me, his unconditional love for me, his integrity, his character is what won my heart. It did.
And I had to have that same conversation about a week ago. I said, "Listen, McDonald's,
I
love Burger King. I cannot continue to eat McDonald's because I am still in love
with Burger King.
Go to commercial.
We are not.
So it's not commercial.
But no, seriously. That man knows what he wants.
He does.
He
Ladies,
knows what he has.
thank you.
But a lot of women are not patient because they watching all this garbage on television on what they should have.
Yes.
And it might come, but it might not be your time or your season.
And you might not be ready because if you get it, you'll lose it because you never.
Exactly.
And oh my God, that's another thing. Ladies, Jesus. In the meantime, when you're awaiting the king, I need you to prepare like Esther did.
Get ready for the game.
You have to be ready because if you're not ready, you will lose a great man.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be ready. I'm still working on me, Lord knows.
No, I ain't say perfect.
No, right.
Right? But there are just
ready.
some things that I worked on. I fell in love with Jael the Great. I love myself. I love me. You understand what I'm saying? Love me.
Let me ask you something, Jael.
Yes.
The Great.
Yes.
Now,
Don't you just love
Jael,
that she's the great.
I'm about to step on some major toes here, and I really don't care.
Oh,
but listen,
Lord Jesus.
Jael's a very powerful woman, as you guys can tell, as
Thank
you
you.
can listen to her. She's very powerful, right? And she sounds like she's a leader, and she takes charge.
She does.
But in that relationship, come on, Jael.
I'm getting ready.
In that relationship,
Yes, in the relationship.
She
Yes,
does.
come on now.
who leads the pack?
He does.
That's all I got to
And
say.
let me tell y'all, because y'all can.
This is a powerful woman, as y'all can see.
Yes,
And
but
she
I know
speaks very
he
clearly.
knows when to be like, okay, that's enough. And I'm like, okay.
And
You understand?
And she
But
listened.
he earned that respect.
He did. Yes, he did.
Can't
yes,
do that for everybody.
I can't do. No,
Right.
some people I was like, okay, you know what? You could never. I don't respect you, so you could never. Please,
Feels so
because
good.
I didn't respect you because you didn't respect yourself. But he respects himself. Number one, first of all. So he respects me, and I can respect that.
That's
And
what's up.
I'm very submissive. I love being the woman. I don't want to be the man. I have all that foolishness about I'm an independent chick. No, that's not even God. It's no God in
That's
that.
destroying.
I wasn't created to be alone. God, when a man wasn't created to be alone, I was created to be a helpmeet. So I was created to help somebody. I don't want to be. I'm not independent. I'm not. I love having a man.
I think women need to change that word independent because it has such a negative
vibe
about it. You're self-sufficient.
It's a time for that when you're single.
Yeah, self-sufficient because it's a mentality and Beyonce and all the other, they push that in your brain like women. That's great.
What when you're single?
When you're single, well, how you gonna be independent on a team?
Yeah,
it's a team.
That's right. Ain't no I in team.
It's no I. So you have to be a team. So you have to kick all that super independent stuff. Kick that to the side.
I don't want to be. I have no desire to be.
That's
the man.
destroying relationships
I want
nowadays,
to be soft.
man.
I want to be vulnerable. I want to be the. I love that.
Number one, it sounds like you just want to be.
I see why this brother about to marry her. I see why he about to marry her, man.
Yes, by him.
That's right.
I see why he about to marry her, man.
Yeah,
she's strong. I like that.
Now, see, any brother can't walk up to her in the street.
No, absolutely not. And I'm gonna be nice. And I'm going to do it in a very nice way because I believe in being loving. But no.
Yeah, those dudes is crazy nowadays. You don't want to disrespect them. You don't want to disrespect them. But yeah, man, you got the camera on me?
Oh, yeah.
C. Davis, man, I'm looking for a wife.
Oh.
C. Davis,
so you're ready? You're ready?
Yeah, I've been ready. I've been ready.
So that, you know what that means?
He's ready.
That means
for a wife.
That means he's been seasoned.
That means he's been seasoned. He's been preparing.
He been going through a lot of things, and you know, through all he been through, he learned from.
Yeah.
So now he another man.
That's right.
All the ones in the past that say he's still the same, they don't really know him.
No, they don't know the new him. Reintroduce yourself.
There you go to the world.
Let's reintroduce him.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is C.
Yes.
D to the A-V-I-S. Yes, I am the best. Let me stop.
Yes.
Old school rap.
It's with an A, not an E. A with an A, not an E.
Okay,
I love it.
Okay, Kid Rock.
We have fun. This is what we do now. This is what we do.
Have to have fun.
I love her, and I
love you too.
From the day that I met her, and I've followed her journey, and I wanted to bring her in here before she crossed that aisle and became the wife.
Yeah.
Feels so good.
But I love her. I've loved her story, and I've loved how she does. She's like, it's not, you know how some people will talk, and they may talk one thing and walk a different walk. She talks that walk and walks that walk just like it is. There's no in between.
She what now?
Thank you.
And
what?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they talk one way.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if you're with them in a different scenario, they do something else.
Gotcha.
And she walks the same way. Like, I've seen her with her fiance. I keep wanting to say his name so bad.
Yeah, we curious now.
No curiosity.
Trying to snitch it.
No snitching.
Don't head snitch.
But he's a lovely guy. And he watches her do what she does.
Right.
And he just kind of does what he does, and then he supports her, and then she supports him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just amazing. And that's what you have to find. You have to wait to be found to find that one that will support you. Will build that, as you guys are doing.
Yeah.
We'll build that empire together.
But wait a minute.
That's another thing. He
empire.
found her.
Right, that's what I said. He found her.
She didn't find him.
Right. You know, I talk about that all the time.
He chases her, right?
Hello.
But remember, she
Ladies,
also
please
said,
stop chasing me. If I see one more video on Instagram or social media with a woman getting down on her knees asking this dude to marry them.
What man would even allow that? What man?
I'd be like, man, if you don't get up off your knees and stop embarrassing me.
That's a grown boy. Only a grown boy thinks that's cool and finds pride and like, yeah, you know, dog, she, you know what I'm saying? I got that.
Yeah,
no.
Opposed to me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hot mess. Yeah. Can you imagine my son? I wouldn't even know what I would do with my son. Jesus, if he even thought that was okay.
And that's the thing. I mean, I think that we really do spend a lot of time on our daughters. I know I spent a lot of time on my daughter, and she's a great daughter. I mean, very nice young lady. I must say that I'm, you know, everybody told me that she would go off to college and be something else because I just kind of had that noose on her so tight on her neck. But she did exactly what I expected, what I taught her.
Yeah.
But we don't spend enough time with our boys.
Because we need to.
We really need to spend time. We think they're going to figure
Daddy
it
needs
out.
to spend time with them.
Well, that's the issue. That's another story altogether.
How many times y'all gonna have tonight? And we ain't scared to talk about it.
No, but I'm just saying the men are not spending time and having grown folk talk. They're really telling you, here them condoms, here's this box, and I try to get through them. That's what I've seen them tell them.
And that's not
Here-
good.
I got a better topic.
Here's these 100 condoms.
Got that.
Now, you do your thing. Sow your oats, boy.
I got a better one. I'm gonna do my son how my daddy did me.
Okay.
Here's a woman that didn't use a condom.
Ooh.
Here's another one that didn't use a condom. Here's a guy that didn't use a condom. He showed me a list of people that's dead.
Yeah.
A list of people that had STDs.
Yes.
In the whole nine, and that like changed my mind about sex, yo. Like, oh, this is real.
This is real.
I think that
Like, just telling me to use condom. No, I ain't really telling me. No, let me show you what happens if you don't.
Right.
Now here's his book. Go read this book so you can graduate high school. Here's people that did not
Graduate.
do what they're
Ooh,
supposed to
I
do in
love
high
this.
school.
Yeah.
He rode me around my block, Carroll City, Florida.
I love it.
Rode me around my block in Miami and showed me the guys that didn't do what they were supposed to do in high school.
That's
so
good.
now I'm able to see, okay, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do,
This is how
I'm going to be next to this guy, I'm going to be dead on these doggone streets.
So you know what that mean, women that's out there? This is a good man sitting across from me.
Looking
That's
for it.
Yeah, it's a
available,
good man.
looking for a wife.
Because they swear we're not out here.
Yeah, and
There's great men out here.
And
It's
he's
great
in
men
my
out here.
studio.
No kids.
No
Beyonce
kids.
has no kids.
Yeah.
I mean, no one of.
I'm working on my credit now. Don't.
Oh, get that
no.
credit straight. Get that credit straight.
Your fight ain't
I'm
right.
a dreamer. I'm
Get
working
that
on my
fight
credit.
right.
But I got faith.
But the point is that your father taught you.
Yes.
So you know when you do have a son
Yeah.
or daughter, you
Yes.
will know what to teach them.
Absolutely.
That's what we're missing is right now we're kind of missing the no one's teaching our sons and daughters what to do because we are so young ourselves. We're too busy doing other things that we're not being taught.
Yeah.
So they're telling us we got to go to break already.
That does not mean I did not make mistakes,
that's
folks.
right.
Oh yeah, of course. We're not
But-
exempt from
yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
that knowledge.
Right.
The knowledge.
Which brings you back.
Right.
You go.
So I got off the road, but I didn't get too far off the road.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you come back.
Yeah, you come back.
Train them up in the way they should go.
Foundation.
When they get older, won't depart.
Look at her today.
That's right,
that's right.
Look how she is
Lord
preaching
Jesus.
today.
Okay. Well, we'll be right
God
back.
is
We've got
using
some
her
important
in so many
announcements.
different ways.
So many different
She
ways.
is so talented.
Yes,
go, man.
This is a beautiful woman
Yeah,
here.
great.
If she was in my country, let me
Yes.
stop.
You is not African.
We'll be right back. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay.
Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again.
Hi, this is Jay.
And I'm Shay, and it's Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show. Please join us as we are doing incredible things for back-to-school supplies for students in need. Join us.
August the 9th from 1 to 5, North Lake Mall, 4800 Briarcliff Road, Atlanta, 30345.
We want to encourage you to bring us new book bags, school supplies, gift cards, and donations so that we may help other students. This event will include free giveaways and raffles, and up to 5 students will be provided with a free shopping spree.
That's what I'm talking about. All this for the kids.
Yep, that's right.
So you really was doing something at the school with them kids.
I told you.
Whatever.
Take it like a man.
Fight the power. Fight. Man, you about to make me start marching. Million Man March, baby. We need to bring Chuck D up in here, man. I think he live in Atlanta.
Who was that calling earlier?
Eric.
You need to come on. You need to come on.
Okay, but
It's the perfect song, too. Fight the power.
We have some announcements to make. Announcements.
I want to make sure you get in before we
Talking
get out of here.
Real with Jay and Shay. So we have 2 things going on. Kurt is normally with us from RTAR, Relationships Real talk about relationships.
This cracks me up.
I know.
Art.
He's normally here, but because he is a screenwriter, he has a play, and it's called Damaged, and it is tomorrow night. So join the Jay and Shay Show as we attend this play, College Park Auditorium at 7:00. So tomorrow night, Lord Jesus, the stage play. If you go to the Facebook, and as well, if it'll be on our website, I'll make sure it's on there tonight. So if you're looking for it, you can always call us here at the station, or you can call us at 678-888-1968, and I can give you information on how to get tickets. And in the meantime, and in between time, our guest, Kendra, who was with us earlier, is giving away 4 tickets to the workshop that she's doing tomorrow, that hair workshop. And again, that address is 120 in Avondale Road, Suite 240, Avondale Estates, 30002. So you can call 404-475-5611. That's 404-475-5611 for the giveaway for the 4 tickets.
That's right. That's for all the women that got them split ends, got that bad hair, that bonnet, and having problems.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say about the bonnet thing.
Okay.
So, if he's complaining about the bonnet, then he needs to get your hair done. I mean, that's just the how. I mean,
wait, y'all
I don't even
bonnet to
see.
keep the hair done, right? So.
But I'm saying if he doesn't want the woman to wear the bonnet,
Gotcha.
then just get her hair
Oh,
done.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You see what
Every
I'm saying?
day.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
If you're gonna complain about, this is my thing. I'm solution based. I'm all about solutions. If you don't like the bonnet, make sure you keep her hair done. That's all. It's real simple.
Can I talk to my wife right quick, whoever she is?
Yeah.
What you got to say to your wife?
Babe, listen, I don't care what you wear to bed, all right?
Okay.
Big Daddy gonna do what Big Daddy got to do. You wear that bonnet smelling like, what it smell like? Bonding glue, or whatever it is, y'all. Jerry curl juice or whatever it is. Y'all put in y'all hair nowadays. Pink lotion. Am I going back too far?
You're going back way too far.
See that?
I love my wife, whoever she is, man.
That's unconditional love.
Unconditional,
That's that God
You know
love.
you do. And now the world do. I'm not mad at you.
I'm not married, people, but I'm just saying, whoever my wife is,
Yeah.
you need to hurry up and let me find you now, because
There's
it's
stuff
getting
coming.
out of hand now. I'm ready for some kids now.
All right, now who we got coming on?
I'm ready for some kids.
We got a caller?
Can you cook?
She can learn if she can't. If she can't, she can learn.
Oh, no, it's not a must.
You telling the Periscope to
All right,
cook?
you there, caller?
I'm here. You hear me okay?
There you go. I want to make sure we got you in.
Fight the power.
Hey, just so we clear, I was listening. If you saw Jamie Foxx's performance at the Floyd Mayweather fight, you might think he was trying to be funny then. And
that was horrible. Horrible rendition of Sauce Springer Banner.
But I don't want to waste too much time. Jael,
yes,
pronouncing it correct.
Jael.
You sparked some questions and some comments that I wanted to make that took me off of what I wanted to talk about in the first place.
Okay.
So why would you think that's a grown boy who's accepting a proposal of marriage from a woman?
Because that is a grown boy. No man.
Those are conflicting terms.
Excuse me?
Those are conflicting terms. You're either an adult or you're not an adult.
No, because you could be grown up in stature, but your mentality is still that of a boy.
Well, let me educate you a little bit, just a little bit. Debbie Allen proposed to her husband, Norm Nixon.
So?
And Norm Nixon and Debbie Allen have been married for the better part.
But that doesn't make it okay.
Do you want to hear me? If you don't want to hear me, I understand.
That doesn't make it okay, though.
Do you want to hear me? If you don't want to hear me,
I'm listening.
I understand. All right, and they've had a very productive, healthy marriage and raised very good, healthy, productive
Fabulous.
children by most people's standards. And I have a great aunt who proposed to my great uncle Cecil, my aunt May and my great uncle Cecil. They've been married for 65 years.
Wonderful.
Raised healthy children, grandchildren, and now great grandchildren. He's not a boy. There's nothing about him that's a boy. That's
wonderful.
That's a negative, sweeping generalization about some adult decisions that were made by adults, and they don't apply to everybody. But
they don't
apply to some.
They don't.
What's your daughter's relationship with her biological father?
It's excellent. It's wonderful.
Tell me a little bit about it. I'd like to know because I was listening to you and I was thinking. I wonder to what degree she made sure that they were involved. Not just
not that it's any of your business, but he's very involved in her life.
Well, none of this conversation is my business. You on the radio to giving your.
I am, but you're asking about my daughter. That's none of your business unless I volunteer information. It's not your information. It's not your business.
Well,
but it's my opinion, and I would never ever agree with a grown. A woman proposing to a man. That's just my opinion, though. That's fine for Debbie Allen and your Uncle Cecil, but for me, I think that's ridiculous. And that's just my opinion, and it's okay. So we agree to disagree.
The point that I was making was, whether you agree with it or not is not really the issue, but referring to the point that I was making was referring to them as boys.
I think only a grown boy would allow a woman to get on her knees and propose. That's just my opinion.
And again, though, you gotta respect the fact she says her opinion, and that's just hers. It's not everybody else's. That's just hers.
I agree with her too, bro.
Even though you're saying that,
I do too.
Me too.
We all agree.
We all agree.
We all agree.
Even the young people.
All the women agree, Avery.
All the women.
Okay, that's cool. And I'm not here arguing the point. I'm just trying to get a clarity as to why you came to that conclusion. And then the reason I was asking you about your daughter's relationship with her father and her father's side of the family, because I think that's an important thing to talk about when parents are talking about their children, especially if you're going to bring the conversation up on the air like that. So I was just curious.
Oh yeah, they have a great relationship.
And the family as well.
Yes, and I'm thankful for that because we know that's not always the case.
It's so true.
But in my case,
which is the only case I was referencing.
Yeah, in my case, they have an amazing relationship.
Well, here's the other thing that you brought up that sparked my attention.
Okay.
When you say a man truly loves a woman, there'll be nothing to keep him from her.
Yep,
that is correct.
It's true.
Well, that's not true.
Oh,
that is true.
All right.
Because love in itself,
all right, and
love for somebody itself can sometimes keep you from them because they may not love themselves. They may not be the however much you love somebody doesn't entitle you to them, so you may not be the right person for it.
No, sweetie, we're talking about a situation when it is the right person. I understand that. We're talking about when it's right. When it's right. When it's right.
You want to hear what I have to say?
When it's the season.
And in addition to that, there may be more than one right person that comes along at the same time.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Everybody's not tied into just one person all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes there's unfortunate. These are unfortunate.
Wait a minute. Are you hold up now? Come on now.
I owe you.
Come on now. I usually will listen to you, but that one right there, you out in the deep, and this is Shay. You out in the deep today.
You know it's bad when Shay get on you.
Very unfortunate situations where there's a competition where people are equal value, but you can't get down with two people at the same time, and it just happens.
Then it's not time. Then that means it's not time.
And that's not her bow ass.
Yeah, that's all. It's okay.
That's all I'm saying. Is like
and it's different opinions, and that's again we're going back to different opinions. And again, you have a right to yours.
Yeah,
So
we appreciate you.
With the last one, real quick.
What's the last one?
It is not okay for your teenager to be telling your teenager it's okay to be having sex. It's better.
Hold on.
If you tell them if you do. It's better.
Hold on. I never said it's okay to tell your teenager it's okay to have sex. If your teenager is screwing, then you need to understand what they're doing and you need to talk to them so they can be protected. Because you being in denial about it is not protecting him or her from AIDS or HIV or pregnancy. So if they're doing it, are you a virgin?
I'd be willing to gamble that.
Are you a virgin?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
right, there we go.
Okay, so then that's all I need to say. So hopefully you're protecting yourself, and hopefully when you were a teenager, if you were a teenager having sex, you were protecting yourself, and that's all I'm saying for parents to do, because you were doing it anyway, whether your parents told you not to or not, to do it or not, you probably were. So it's best for them to give you the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to protect yourself than to be in denial about it. I didn't say it's okay.
I'd be willing to gamble that this broadcast is recorded, and if you play it back, you'll hear yourself say, if your teenager's having sex, it's okay.
Okay, but it is. But if they're having sex, what can you do?
We gotta wrap. We had the last 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I gotta wrap this up. So I do.
Ding, baby. This thing got good.
Yeah, I seen the boxing gloves on.
I'm sorry.
That whole thing we gotta
4 minutes.
wrap it up. So I do apologize, but I gotta let you go. See, Davis. We come into our last minutes because again. I got people in our
ding, 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 ding.
We got an audience today. We got a lot of people in audience.
Yeah,
I want to make sure everybody get in real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah, great show. Love this show. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go out and promote the show. Y'all can check me out on all my social medias. Comedian C Davis on all social medias out there, and also my website www.comediancdavis.com, and that lets you know where I am and such and such. So anything I post, man, on social media, please, man, just repost it. No, forget that. I don't need likes. I need posts. Repost. Repost.
Share it.
Share, repost.
Shay.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, it's Jael the Great. My website is jaelthegreat.com. You can purchase my book that my daughter and I wrote together, who has a great relationship with her father. jaelthegreat.com for mothers. If your children are having sex, don't be in denial. Make sure you protect them. Talk to them about all types of different things. But yeah, hit me up on Instagram at Jael the Great. I would love to meet you. I would love for you to come to my book signings. I have one coming up in Chicago, Connecticut, Tampa, Florida. So I hope to meet you all one day. We just love on each other.
There you go. Got Kenya in the house. Back
Hello,
again.
ATL. This is Kenya Sheets with My Way Magazine. Be sure to follow us at My Way Magazine on Instagram and like our page on Facebook, which is My Way Magazine. Pound WFB.
We didn't even get to poor Kenya. I'm
Kendra,
sorry.
what's up?
Come on, Kendra.
Oh, I was listening. This was great.
Hey, like I said before, I'm so happy to be here. Come out to my workshop tomorrow. You're going to get some good knowledge, some good education. It's at 10:30. You can reach me at www.kendratimmons.com or 817-779-1107.
Lovely.
All right.
Wonderful.
All I can say is it was amazing. I have no words tonight other than follow us on the Jay and Shay Show. This show will be up by tomorrow, hopefully.
Well,
maybe Sunday.
well, I definitely,
But I know I want
definitely got
my
to say
honey
it
to
was
have his last.
It was definitely a great show. And I want everybody to hear towards the end, even when we was having that conversation, it seemed like it was heated. It's always about a conversation and about a clear understanding.
Yes.
So again, to the caller and to my great host that came in to spend time with me.
Thank you.
I like to say it was all about that
Love to have
understanding,
her
and
back
we can
again after
battle
she's
as
married.
long as we walk away with an understanding.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what all we are looking for, because that helps make change.
It does.
It's called reflection. So again, it's not always wrong or right. It's let's get along.
Yeah.
So again, to everyone, I love you. Until we talk again next Friday, but we're gonna be playing commercials for the
Same time.
Same time.
Same bat
right.
channel.
Wait, why gotta be a bat?
I mean,
We just coming back
I'm
to
just
do this
saying,
again.
this-
Nothing but love.
and we'll definitely
Ain't
have
Shay?
you back.
I would love to
after
come
you
back.
get married, and then you can tell us what the What? What?
Why you always gotta talk?
I'm sorry, honey. Love you. Okay.
Hold on.
See you. Bye. We're out.
Well, that's a wrap. And Jay lost again. Get more Talking Real on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow the Jay and Shay Show to get the 411. And be sure to join us every week at the same time for the real deal on the things that matter to you. Right here on Love 860 WAEC, Atlanta's inspirational talk radio.